Never stop, I'll get it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top.
Yo, no, I ain't the type to give up. If I do something, man, I do it till I get what I want. I turn a business out of nothing into something I love. I got a poker face, but honestly, I'm not one to bluff. I flip a switch, never miss, man, I always stay up. Don't let them see you, bitch, always have a plan to stay tough. This life ahead of you ain't easy, it was built to be rough. But that's what makes a personality, is tragedy, bruh. So keep your head on your shoulders. Now we ain't out here moving rocks, we out here moving boulders. Now we ain't getting posterized, we out here making posters. And we ain't got nothing to hide, we move forward like soldiers. You better wake up for the pay stub, or you'll pay up. Don't make love to the game, bruh, fuck the game up. Change up, rearrange stuff to your greatness. Same us for the way up, play the game, bruh.
Never stop, I'll get it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top, yeah.
Welcome everyone to the show. I'm your host, Don Vic. What's up? What's up? This is a place where we find new talent, new faces, upcoming stars here live on the show all the time. What's up? What's up, everyone? You know the vibes. We in the building, baby. Ooh, we updates. You know what's up? What's up? Big shout out to everyone that tunes in on the show. I want to thank everybody that supports the show. Big shout out to TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, of course, and everyone else that tunes in around the world here on the show. Appreciate you guys. Thank you guys so much. So, oh boy, Amy Young, good friend of mine. Amy Young, she is the actress out of Baltimore. Met her out there on some films that I played on as well. She played on the same films, also at a premiere that I went out there with director June DeGuiso. Met her out there, met her husband. We've been friends for a long time. Haven't spoke to her in a while, but you know, you always stay close to good friends and good people. You know what I'm saying? I love you to death. With applause for Amy and her husband. Thank you. So, you know, she went out to Vegas. I don't know when, but she did ended up meeting my other good friend, Nicole, Vegas. Okay, they met up. I seen a picture of them online. Very good. I'm proud that they met. You know, Amy's is wonderful, and so is Nicole. So not sure what they talked about, none of my business. But the thing is that they linked up. You know, Amy was out in Vegas and they linked up. So that's great. You know what I mean? So let's give me some drum rolls, please. Thank you. So, you know, they met out there and it's great. Also, I have some great guests coming this weekend. I'm excited. I can't wait to meet these two amazing people that are coming on the show. Jonathan is an actor, filmmaker, and he'll be coming on the show. On the 14th, which is Sunday at 7 p.m. Jonathan Holbrook is a filmmaker and SAG actor, I believe, and we'll be talking to him about his career in the filming industry, and you know some of his past films and present films. We'll be talking to him about that, so I'm excited, you know. And also we'll be having at 5 p.m. We'll be having Heidi Micah. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Heidi Micah. And if I'm not pronouncing your last name right, forgive me. But she'll be on here. She's also a filmmaker, producer, and actress. She is also an award winner. So I'm excited to talk to her, see what projects she's got, she's working on, and what she's done in the past, and see if she's worked on any great films that I've watched in the past or in the present. That's why I love talking to directors and filmmakers, because you never know what films they played in, what films they produced or directed. Could be a film that you've seen before and you love the movie and you don't know who directed it or who produced it. And when you bump into heads with that, it's just amazing to know that you're actually have someone like that on your show. Okay. So I'm very excited. Also, Asif Akbar is a good friend of mine, been on my show a couple of times. He's the director of the film Bones with 50 Cent and Mel Gibson. He directed that film. I seen the film, is dope. And to know that I had the director on my show that produced that with Mel Gibson and 50 Cent is a big thing to me. Okay? That's how far the Don Vic Show has came. Okay? That's how far we have come here on the Don Vic Show. Okay? Directors like that. All right? Among other amazing directors that do amazing films out there too in Hollywood, California, Las Vegas. Sean C. Phillip is awesome too. Nicole's awesome. Among June DeGoss is awesome. Crexton Hobbs, also another good friend of mine that actually introduced me to Heidi. So that's how I connected with Heidi, through Mr. Director and producer Creston Hobbs. Good friend of mine. So thank you, Creston. Big shout out to him. And everyone else. You know what I mean? So this is what this show is all about. Bringing people here, right, to promote what they're doing. And even if I have to connect them to other people, other directors, so they can come up with a bigger project, a better idea. That's what I do. You know what I'm saying? Only on the Don Vic Show, you will find this happening. Okay? Big shout out to all the podcasters out there as well. Okay, big shout out to my boy Mike Wagner, my man 50 Grand Mike Wagner, Johnny, Jimmy Starr, also out of California, Rebecca Stewart, big shout out to her. Rebecca Mahan, big shout out to her. So many, Sherry Savers, she got a podcast, big shout out to her. Nicole Vegas, big shout out to her. So many people I know, the paranormal investigators from all over, big shout out to them. So there's plenty of shows that I can connect them to so they can get more promotion on each of these panels and platforms. Big shout out to Celebrity Boxing, Damien Feldman, my brother Hazel Roche, so Frankly Picard, Young CEO, so many great people that have been on the show. So that's how far we have came. You know what I mean? Now introducing. Don't mind me. I got some new toys here, so I'm playing, with them and trying to figure out what's what. Okay, that's what you're gonna get when you say something crazy. Yeah. This is dedicated to the ones I love. Every time I close my eyes, all I see is you. Baby, won't you come to me? Let me freak you down. Oh, baby. I got music and all that. Okay? I got beats and all, fellas. Hey. Tell me what you want from me. Tell me what you need from me. Baby, come right. on your hands, I'm feeling right. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much. So anyway, folks, that's what's coming up this weekend, Sunday. So make sure you guys tune in. Share, because sharing is caring. If you want to be a part of the show, make sure you inbox me. Let me know you want to come on the show. We'll talk about it. See what you want to talk about. And we'll bring you on the show. We'll talk about it. We talk about everything here except politics. Politics and me, we don't get along. But domestic violence, relationships, anything, health, we could talk about anything. Children, marriage, anything that you want to talk about. You think it's important that people should know, or you just, want to get some input on something, you can come on the show. We can make it happen. Boom, we come here and we talk about it. We also have our guests here too, and people that tune in and, what's up, Rubio? What's up, baby boy? Big shout out to my man Rubio too in the building. Okay. Big shout out to my man Rubio. Give me a round of applause. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you. So, folks, that's what's happening, and the great thing is that this year, 2026, we got some stuff going. You guys see some of my clothing line that's coming out. I posted it up on TikTok. I think I posted it up here too on Facebook. It's called BB Swag. It's actually B-Boy Swag. So I hope I can get some love on some on that as well. Great gear. I got hoodies and sweatsuits coming out. It's dope. If you didn't see it, you can go on my TikTok at Swag. Look up Swag on TikTok. You can see it. I got it posted up there, and I believe I do have here posted up here on Facebook as well. So that's coming out. I'm going to be talking to a friend of mine. Big shout out to my man Prince, Royal Prince. Big shout out to Royal Prince. He also has a business of clothing line. Him and I are going to sit down and talk. We're going to try to collaborate and do some things together and bring this to the next level as far as clothing line and brands. He likes what I got going on, and he's been my boy for a long time. He's done a lot of my clothing, and he's done a lot of my background stuff. So, we're friends. So why not work with someone and someone you can trust, right? So that's in the process too. So soon we'll be sitting down talking, and we're gonna bring something beautiful for you guys. As far as clothing, whatever you need, clothing, t-shirts, hats, hoodies, whatever you need, we're gonna be able to bring that to life. Whatever brand you might want, or whatever logo you might want, or anything, we're gonna have that on deck too. I will be making a show on that clothing line as well. I'm gonna have a separate show just to show people our clothing line, what we're doing with the clothes, what we're trying to put out, and all of that. So you guys can log in on that as well. So a lot of things happening. There's another film happening in April, another slashing horror film produced by Nicole and written by Sean C. Phillips and his brother. So I'm excited because I'll probably be able to make that one, since I skipped the other two. I couldn't make the other two films that they made. So hopefully, with God's willing, I'll be able to make this film. So I'm excited. A lot of things happening. So the more I get stuff, the more I will let you guys know. But I just want to say that I'm very proud of a lot of people that are here putting their work in. It's amazing to see that, and I know it's not easy work, regardless of what work you're doing. It takes time and heart, and it takes time and dedication, to do things. Now, I want to say something, right? For those that have got their own business or thinking about making their own business, which is a great thing to do, because if you are waking up every day to give your time for a company to make them rich and make them money for a paycheck, why not do it for yourself? It's just my opinion. I was giving that a lot of thinking for the past couple weeks. Like, and it's not easy because I work. I pay bills, so I don't have a lot of time on my hands to build something as fast as someone that doesn't work and has all that free time to build their brand or their business. I have to work accordingly. Um, but I'm willing to invest in myself. I'm willing to invest in my ideas. I'm willing to invest in my company to make it as big as any other company, right? Because it's dedication and hard work. So you got to start from the bottom. You got to put in your best effort, and get it popping. You got to do make sacrifices. And if I'm sacrificing 8 hours of my life to give to someone else to make them rich, why not do it for myself? And at the same time make money. So the money I make from them, I invested into mine and built my empire, which makes so much sense, right? So if you're doing it, I advise you to keep doing it. It's a great thing to do. All you're doing is investing in yourself. So that's good. You know what I mean? That's great investment. Um, so you know, stay tuned. There's much more things that I want to do. Um, maybe some investigations too this year. I didn't get to only did one last year that was with Susan Victoria. I want to do something else, maybe one more or two. Um, but definitely maybe if I can get into two films, I also want to go. I got to go to school this year too. So that's a lot of things I got to do, you know, and I got to find the time to do it. I got to go back to school to get this filming certificate under my belt so that I can start filming my own movies. Um, and I don't have to depend on nobody or wait on nobody or none of that, because the more I do that, the more nothing gets done, because I'm on their time. So I'm gonna try to do things on my time and as fast as I can. Um, so that's in the works too, you know. And yeah, so a lot of amazing things will be happening for 2026. What's up? What's up? Hi, Susan. How are you, sweetie? You know, so a lot of great things are being planned for 2026, right? And we're gonna try to get done as much as we can, right? Because there's so much to do in a little bit of time. A year, people be like, damn, a year's a long time. But when you're busy, you're doing a lot of things, you got a lot of plans, a year is not enough, to do everything you want to do. Go where you want to go, meet people, travel, um, you know, write, direct, whatever it is that you're doing, it's a lot to do, for one person. And so I'm that person. I got so much I need to do, so much I want to do, but I can only do so much. So this year, 2026, I'm gonna take, I'm gonna put aside what's gonna be more important for me to do, right? And then what's not too important, I'll leave that for last and maybe work on the next following year or maybe at the end of the year. But for the beginning of the year, I'm you know, going back to school. That's four semesters. I got to get that done. I got to get that out the way because that's what I want to do. I want to film my own movies. That's one. And second thing I want to do is get into more filming. Maybe in April I can go out to Vegas and get into this film with Sean C. Phillips, and then get another movie under my belt. So that'll be out the way. Maybe go out and do some investigation in the summer when it gets warmer, maybe with Susan or anyone else that I can I can contact that's local that we can go and do this and get that done. Maybe go into some rumble boxing with Hazel Roche and you know Damian Feldman out in Philadelphia. So there's a lot need to be done. My clothing line, pushing my clothing line. So it's a lot that needs to be done, and I'm only one person, so I'm gonna see how much I can get done. Because it's just a lot. It really is a lot to get done, and I'm only one person, so bear with me. You know, but I'm definitely excited. That a new year is coming and new plans are coming, and you know everything so far is looking good. My health is looking good. You guys know I stopped smoking a while ago. I feel so much better. Um, you know, so that's out the way. Uh, I feel better. I feel more energetic. Since I stopped smoking. Uh, and it's a great thing, great feeling. You know what I mean? Big shout out to YouTube too, all the YouTube watchers. Big shout out to YouTube as well. Um, Big shout out to the Hammond brothers. The Hammond brothers are released. They got a Christmas song. They were playing it not too long. I saw them on the YouTube. They were playing a Christmas song. You guys can follow him. Follow Susan as well, and just follow everyone that follows you, and show me support. You know what I mean? Big shout out to my brother IG. Merry Christmas to you and Happy New Year if I don't see you. And to you guys too that are watching the show. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year's to you if I don't see you. Um, I am I am really, really working on doing a lot of things for next year. Um, and hopefully get into something more personal. Uh, but we'll talk about that later. We'll talk about that later. But yeah, so I'm excited. Oh, big up to Sarah Russell too. Sarah Russell, um, aka Squeakers. She's back. She's been working with me. She did some she did a video for me with a beautiful song that she put onto it. Once we get it finished, I'm gonna use that for my background, maybe into an intro, another intro and stuff. And yeah, I just want to thank her for that. And she's working and doing her own thing. She got a thing called Spooky. I think it's Spooky something, Spooky Paranormal. You guys can follow her. I believe if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Sarah Squeakers. Yes, Susan, Sarah. Sarah, she's back in the thing. Yes. Yes, Susan. Oh boy. so so yeah, she's back. And yeah, she's always been a good friend to me. I mean, I know sometimes a lot of people don't get along, but I don't get into that. I don't get into people's problems or business. I mind my business. I got friends. I got too many friends. I don't get into whatever goes on. You know what I mean? I don't like to have myself involved in anything because I'm not that type of dude. Because I love everybody. You know what I mean? I love everybody. I think everybody's awesome. I think everybody has their own thing going on. Everybody got their own problems and stuff like that. And it's oh, you do? Well, you need to reach out to me first, mama. Okay, you gotta come through me first. You gotta get through me first, Susan, to get to squeakers. Okay? And I don't know if you'll be able to do that. Okay. So, hey, it's in the air. Love is in the air. Okay, it's in the air right now. Okay. So um so that's what's happening. Big shout out to my baby sister, my kids too. Um, you know, big shout out to them. I don't know what I'm doing for Christmas either, you know. Christmas is like I don't know, around the corner. I'm not big into Christmas. I guess because my kids are now older and stuff, you know, they got their own family and stuff, and I do my own thing. I think for Christmas, I think I don't even know because I say I do. I want to go to my sister's house and I stay home. I'm a homebody. I don't go out like I used to go out. Once you get older, you kind of fall back on a lot of the stuff. Because once you get older, you realize how important every moment of your life is. And what you need to accomplish in life. That you don't got time to be going nowhere to spend time. You know, because your time is valuable. And so you start to think different. You start to move different. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to make my time valuable when I go out. It's like when I go out, I'm going to do something. Like this week, this Friday, there's going to be an event where some of my friends here from Boston are rappers. They're going to do a show. I don't know. I want to go show up and kind of like interview them right there on the spot. Do what I used to do. This is how I became who I became. That's how I started. Going to events and interviewing people live on their events before they went on stage and kind of giving you guys a live feed on artists that I was interviewing and shows. So, I might take this Friday and go do that because I know like two or three rappers that are going to perform that night. And I might want to just get that feel again to be in the source, being in the middle of everything, you know what I'm saying? And kind of vibe, with the MCs, you know what I'm saying? And vibe with them. What's this all about? Hold on. I just seen a new thing. Hold on, where did it go? Drum rolls, explosion, intro, let's see what this is. Gunshots. That's how my heart sounds. I see Victoria. When I see Susan be scared as hell. You know what I mean? But so yeah, that's the vibe I want to bring back, to the show is go back out there, go to these events, and go live, go live where things are happening, people are moving, the music is pumping, I'm pumping, everything is in motion, and bring that back to you guys live, live interviews on the spot. I'm gonna bring that back. I think this Friday I might step out to that show and get African Bambata. Big shout out to African Bambata. He's an artist out of Boston, Massachusetts, out of Mission Hill projects where I grew up. I don't know if he still lived there, but he was. So big shout out to African Bamborn, um, and yeah, and can't wait to see him. I believe his new album is dropping um, on Friday or Saturday. That's why he's doing the show. Um, among other MCs that are performing that on that night. I really don't know who they are because remember I've been out. I'll be on. I've been out of the showbiz for a while as far as music. So a lot of these artists to me are new, but it's good because I can interview them. Right there live, and if they want to come on the show, I can bring them on the show as well. So it's all good. You feel me? Big shout out to Beantown 617. Big shout out to all my Boston cats. Y'all know the vibes. All the MCs out here in Boston. You know what I mean? Big shout out to you guys. Um, and Exit Fame is doing a lot of good things. Um, you know, who else? Exit Fame, African Born. Um, haven't heard about Eight Ball Entertainment. Yeah, I don't know if he got some new artists that are out, but big shout out to them. Um, Big shout out to P. Gossi as well and his team. King Julius, another amazing MC. You know, and everyone else from Boston that I didn't mention. Big shout out to you guys as well. Um, Shout out to Macho Camacho Jr. as well. Haven't spoke to him in a long time. Brian Barboza, two-time heavyweight champion of the world. Um, haven't spoke to him in a long time either. Had him on the show a couple years ago. Um, Brian Barbosa was known as the what's it, the pit bull? No, well he fought a lot of great fighters anyway. Um, so big shout out to him. Also shout out to Cuban Link. I haven't seen Cuban Link in a long time. Big shout out to OG Pop. OG Pop, my boy out of Chicago. Big shout out to him, OG Pop, my man 50 grand. He has a great show, also a great podcast. Big shout out to OG Pop. If you're watching OG, what's up? What's up? Bring me down to Chicago, boy. I'm ready to go down to Chicago, down to your city, man. Come down to your studio, Pop. You know what I mean? Pull up on you, kid. Yeah, Susan. She's laughing. She know what I'm talking about. She got me like please do round of applause for my friend Susan Victoria, folks. She's amazing. So yeah, OG Pop. Big shout out to all my Cali cats too. Big shout out to King Cali out in California. Also, MC producer out of Cali. Big shout out to him. Um, Big shout out to the Gibson family. Shauna Gibson, which was a great, great friend of mine. She passed away a couple years ago. Big shout out to her family, her husband, um, her brother, Tyrese Gibson. May her mom rest in peace. Her mom passed away as well, which was a very, very sad moment. Um, you know, Tragedy. And I just want to remember her and want you guys to remember Shauna Gibson. She was an amazing person, amazing mom, amazing wife, amazing sister, you know. Um, and she taught me a lot. She used to talk to me a lot and let me know, about this industry, what to look out for, and to keep pushing, And I will always remember her, just like uh, Catherine COVID Pacino, another great woman that taught me, introduced me to Hollywood, introduced me to some people in Hollywood, connected me to some people in Hollywood to go see and bring on my show. And because of her and other people and Shonda, I went out to Hollywood and I made moves. So I would never forget those two people, Shauna Gibson and Catherine Colbert Pacino. Also was a good friend with Jennifer Um, Dawn, Jennifer Dawn, is another friend of mine, which is she's underground. But she's also a producer, a director. She wrote a book not too long ago. She's got it out on Amazon, I believe. Um, and she's amazing. Um, you know, so people like that you can't forget. Because they always say you can never forget where you come from. I don't forget where I come from. You know, Sometimes it's hard to remember because I meet so many people at the same time. I meet new people all the time. You know what I'm saying? I meet people all the time, so it's hard to Andrea, what's up, mama? How you been? Andrea's awesome. Andrea's also an actress. She's amazing. I've been trying to get her on my show, but I don't think I'm too good for her yet. I don't think I'm too good for Andrea yet. I don't think I have stepped it up right yet, but big a round of applause for Andrea. Andrea. So Andrea's also an actress. She's amazing. You know, um, it's actually I'm actually honored that she popped up on my show. She's a private person. She don't really be popping up like that I know of. This is kind of like the first time I see her on my show for a long, long time. But she's amazing, and she's doing great things. And you guys need to follow her page. She does great things, and she has her own business. She's an entrepreneur as well. She's great. She's a mom, a model. She's a beautiful woman. Doing great things. And so this is I always like to promote people like that are doing things, great things, just not for themselves, but for the community, for their kids, and other people. Uh, it's always a pleasure for me to promote people like that and talk about them. And she's one of them. Andrea's she's one of those people. And I met Andrea a while ago through someone else. Through someone else um, from another country. I mean, that's how I met her. I met her through someone else in another country, and we stayed friends, which is great. You know, um, thank you. You're so kind. Always, Andrea. That's the thing, right? And I wish more people were like me, to support people. And because, like, listen, I don't care. I like to support people because it's my job, right? It's my job as a friend, and it's my job as a talk show host to promote people, to push people. I wish people were like that for me. I wish people could do that for me. Not a lot of people do it. I can count with my fingers, but that's okay, right? Because I'm not here. I don't do things so that people can do things for me. I do it because it's in my heart. That's who I am, and I want to see you win, regardless. I don't care what, I want to see you win, especially if I know you and you're a great person. I want to see you win, right? If you can get ahead of me, that's fine. I don't care. It's not the same. I'm not here for competition. I'm here to see you grow. I'm here to see you win, and I'm here to see if I can help you in any way, connect you, and or try to help you in any way that I can to see so you can better yourself. So for me, I am, like I said, I got my clothing brand coming out. I hope you guys support that. It's called BB Swag. um, like I said, I think I posted it up on Facebook. It's a great brand. It's dope. It's eye catcher. um, it's kind of like the old school with the new school. So it's BB Swag. BB Swag stands for B Boy Swag. So I used to be a hip hop head, where I used to like break dance and stuff like that. So if you look at my logo, it's like a guy doing a handspin, right? He's doing a handspin, and then it says B Swag because I got the swag. I'm saying I'm a b-boy and I got the swag. You see, everywhere, everything I put on, everything I put on, everything I promote got the swag. It got swag to it. That's where the swag came from. And on TikTok, that's my name. I go by swag on TikTok. right? So I got that swag flow, right? So that's where I came up with the name B-Boy Swag. I'm a B-Boy, right? And I got swag. Perfect, perfect, perfect name, right? Um, so that's the name of my brand, B-Boy Swag. Um, I'm doing the boy version of the stuff, then I'm gonna end up doing the girl version of the stuff. I'm gonna have underwears for boys, like it's gonna say B-Boy, it's gonna say BB Swag on the underwear, rubber, socks, stuff like that as I go. Right now I'm working on hoodies and sweatsuits, um, and maybe t-shirts for now, just to see how that goes. And like I said, if you can be an entrepreneur, if you can be your own boss, why not? Invest in yourself. It's I know it's not easy, but I always say if you're gonna work from someone else to make them rich and make them money and give 8 hours of your day to someone, then do it for yourself. Invest in yourself. Bring your brand up, you know, bring up yourself just like you do for your boss. But I get it. Sometimes it's tough. Sometimes people don't have the time, but you can take some of that money that you're making from whoever you're working with and invest that in yourself. Build your brand, bring whatever it is that you're doing, put money into it. I'd rather have $1 million in product and not sold nothing than to have nothing. At least I know I got $1 million worth of product. And if I have to sell it one piece a day, I will. You see what I'm saying? But it's yours, and you put the effort that you want into your own business. Austin Dale, what's up? Big shout out to Austin in the building. What's up, Austin? Exactly, Andrea. I say that all the time, Andrea. That's why I'm here for. And that's what we all should do. Is inspire one another. It goes through here and it comes out through here on some people. Not everybody's like you, Andrea. Not everybody's like me. Not everybody thinks like you. Not everybody thinks like me. Not everybody's willing to put the effort you put in for them that they're going to put in for you. So there's a lot of factors here. There's a lot of things that work for you and they might not work for you. But you are who you are. And as long as you keep it 100 with yourself, as long as you keep it um going for you, then that's what matters, because you got to look out for yourself. You know what I mean? Build yourself up. Nobody's going to do that for you. Um, so build your brand, build yourself up, invest in yourself. I know it's not easy. It's easier said than done. But I've always been an entrepreneur. I always had my own business. I had stores. I had bodegas. I had houses. You know, I don't had it. I'm a businessman. I know how to make money. You know, um, so that's always been a part of me. You know, um, but it's hard. It's really hard. Especially in this industry that I'm in. I'm in the filming industry and I'm in the clothing industry. You know what I'm saying? Which is a too hard because it's everyone's doing it. And it's everybody's competitive. And everybody got good stuff out there. So you got to come out with a good brand. You got to come out with something that no one's has or is just as good. You know what I mean? So that people can see your stuff and want to buy your stuff. Now, I always say this. Why is it that the people that know you never want to give you a hand? Like you put out a product, they don't want to buy it. They don't buy it. I get a stranger to buy my clothes. I can't get none of my friends to buy a hat for $5. I always said that sometimes people don't want to see you grow. People don't want to see you win. People smile with you. People talk to you, but sometimes you have to wonder: Are you really? Do you really want to see me win? Do you really want to see me grow? or you just around just to be around and to see what you can get out of me or what I can do for you. Because you got to ask these questions, right? We're not kids and we're adults, and everybody's trying to get the bag, right? Everybody's chasing the bag, and people want to get on the baddie wagon when your bag is starting to grow. When you making moves, people want to be a part of that, but nobody wants to help out. Nobody put in the work. They just want to get in the bus and hope that your bus can take them up to where they need to be. You know, and that's the problem. At first I didn't really care because I was with helping people, but then I started to think, you know, who's going to do that for me? Like who would do it for me? You know, and then you'll be like, man, I don't think so. So you really have to pick and choose who you are willing to help, because not everyone is there to see you win. Either they want something or they benefit off you. There's someone is always out for something. So you have to pick the right ones, those ones that you feel that break bread with you, that are there when you was at the bottom, with that, and are still there, trying to say you, hey, I know you can do it. I believe in you. Keep pushing. Those are the ones you want to keep around you, okay? Because those are the loyal ones. And you start to learn that as you go, as being an entrepreneur, because when you're an entrepreneur and you start to grow, you start to move places. People see you shining, people see you with celebrities, people see you with and red carpets, people see you in films, people see you talking to people that are doing things. They want to be a part of that. They look to get close to you so that they can get to the next person, because they're slimy like that. You know what I'm saying? They truly are. So you really have to watch what you're doing. Yeah, definitely gonna need a model, Andrea. Once, cause see, I was talking to my partner. See, and when I do something, Andrea, like I'm making this clothing line, right? I told my partner today, well, the guy that I want to work with, I said, listen, I'm not just gonna make my brand and just make hoodies and just sell. Like my mentality is to take my brand to to the fashion show, where yeah, you're gonna wear my brand, what I'm saying, and you're gonna model my brand. You feel me? That's where I want to go with my brand, not just to say, okay, I got hoodies, I got things, I'm gonna sell it to the neighborhood. Nah, I want to sell my brand to Hollywood. I want to sell my brand to the biggest rappers. I want to sell my brand to the biggest models, to their kids. You feel what I'm saying? That's the level I'm trying to get to with my brand. So I got to make sure that my brand is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, there's gonna be sitting down on the table, see what I can make better, see what I can come up with. I'm gonna have some leather stuff also that I want to brand with my brand. I got some leather, I got this leather jacket that I want to bling out. I got some bling bling that I'm gonna put on my it's gonna be so dope. I don't want to give too much because I don't want people to take my ideas, but you definitely want to model my stuff. And I'm glad you said that because you'll be a great model to model some of my gear. Sean, what's up, Sean? How you doing, my brother? Sean, I love Sean Ellis. Sean Ellis is amazing. We've been friends for a long time. 100% agreed. Thank you, Susan. Sean Ellis, what's up, my man? 50 grand. Sean Ellis is a great guy. He's always looking out for me, man. That's like my extra eye. you know, and and people, you got to look too, because people out there want to steal your brand, want to steal, you know, want to get want to get notice off your hard work too. People want to elevate themselves off your hard work. You know, so you really have to be careful with certain people you surround yourself with. You feel what I'm saying? It is. It is so worth it because it takes year to build. a company, and to become a millionaire, unless you have that type of money to put yourself in that racket where say, okay, I got 5 million, I can start right away, boom, and I'm up here. But when you're starting low, and you're low, you're starting from the bottom. It's hard to make a multi-million dollar business. I'm not saying it can't be done. It could be done, but it's a lot of work. And I'm glad that you know that. You got 11 years, you know, and you're doing your business. It's worth it. Then that's fine. You keep pushing, you keep doing it, and I believe in you that you're gonna make you will be a millionaire. You got to put that in your head. I'm a millionaire already. Put that. I say it all the time. I'm a millionaire. I say I'm a millionaire all the time. Speak it into time. You know what I mean? I know I look like a millionaire already. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, 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 hold on. I need somebody to clap for that. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So you know, it's okay. Feel like money, think like money, dress like money, get that money. You know what I'm saying? It's not easy, but it could be done. You know what I'm saying? Andrea, I say it all the time. I say it all the time, Andrea. You know, listen, that's why I don't have my friends. You guys are my friends, you know, and I deal with you guys individually in different ways. You never see me with no one, Andrea. Anytime you see me, I'm by myself or I'm with my son because my son think like me. They brand it like me. You feel me? I don't hang with nobody because nobody wants to see you do good. You know how many friends I've had that say, man, I got you, I'm solid with you. And then along the way, I ended up finding out that they were just trying to use me and trying to get things from me, you know. And so I left it all alone. So now a lot of them, instead of being my friends or were my friends, they talk about me. Oh, he think he's all that. He's doing this. Well, bad publicity to me is good publicity because you're talking about me. And the more you talk about me makes me know. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So I take all that negativity and turn it into something positive, and that's good because people be like, well, who is he? Well, come on my show, you find out who I am. The more people, you feel me? But you're right, Andrea. People don't want to see you prosper, either because they're not doing it, right? Either because they're lazy, they don't want to do it, or want to do nothing for themselves, but yet they want to come and hang around you to see what you're doing and how you're prospering, right? And they don't want to help you in anything. They don't want to connect you if they got the connection or at least give you a hand with something, to help you move up, but no, but they want to be there when you're spending your money. They want to be there when you're modeling and you're in front of all these people. They want to be with you when you're making a film and you're in front of production. They want to be there. You feel me? So I've learned to be a little cold-hearted at sometimes. You have to be. You have to be. 100, Sean. Listen, if I ain't real, I ain't the Don. And that's why I'm glad I got the show because I speak facts, and whoever don't like it don't have to be on my show. Don't have to watch my show. You can go to another. There's plenty, thousands of show here. But I'm gonna tell you the facts. Like it or not, if it hurts, it hurts. If it don't, then it don't. If you ride with it, you ride with it. If you don't vibe with it, then don't vibe with it. But I'm not gonna sit here and tell you no lies. You feel me? I roll the way I roll. You feel me? Because you have to tell the truth. And sometimes people that you think are your friends ain't your friends, even here on the lives. We do our lives. Everybody, you do it. Andrea do it. Everybody do it. You don't know which of the people that come on your live is really your friends, or they're just spying on you, or they're just trying to pick up stuff from you, or they're trying to see who you got on your show so that they can go behind your back and try to get them on their show. it happens. It happens. And sometimes you don't have control of that. Because you trying to build. You trying to build. And so what I do is I try to eliminate the people that I got more people that friend request me than I do on my list, on my friends list. I got more people trying to get on my list than the people that got on my list. So what that tell you? Okay? What that tell you? I got more people that are dying to get on my page. Right? I got over 1,000 people that want to get on my page. So and there are more of them than the people I got on my page. Why? Because I'm limiting the people that I have on my page. Unless, and I always say, unless you're being recommended to someone that I know that's already been on my show or a good friend of mine, you're not getting in. You're not getting on my page. You know what I'm saying? Good. You're doing well. That's awesome. That's fabulous. There you go. You are a millionaire. That's right. You always will be a millionaire. Well, I don't know if you really are. If you are, that's great. But if you're not, you put that in your head, you're a millionaire. And you always will be a millionaire. Because I say like this. I'm a millionaire regardless of having a million or not. I'm a millionaire in my heart. My heart is filled with millions. You feel me? Because I got a great soul. You know what I'm saying? And I can make people millionaires because I got that mentality, of being a millionaire. And I was close to that. I've when I was running the streets, I was really close to that. Really close to millionaires, but that's the past. Um, so yeah, I'm glad that your mentality is that, Andrea. You got jokes. You got you 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 got jokes. You got jokes, my guy. You know, exactly. You know, I always say, for those that hate me or talk about me, I thank you greatly because it's that hate that motivate me. So bring it up, bring it. You know, I always say, take that negativity and turn it into something positive. You know, because a lot of people can't do that. A lot of people get talked up on or get shitted on, and it brings them down. Not me. I love that shit. I'll be like, keep it coming, because you know what? That's gonna build me. That's what builds me, makes me stronger because I know someone wants to see me do bad, and I'm not gonna give them that opportunity to see me do bad. The more they want to see me do bad, the more I want to do good. The more I want to climb, the more I want to build. You feel what I'm saying? So for those of y'all, take that negativity and turn it into something positive. Make that your energy. Make that your gas. You feel me? Always. If you don't protect your energy, who will? You know, if you don't protect your energy, who's going to protect your energy? You know what I'm saying? No one. You know, if anything, people come around you to take some of your energy, or they try to figure out, damn, how this woman got so much damn energy, and some people just come to drain your energy, you know, just don't want to see you progress, don't see you prosper. They come around and they take your energy. That's real. You feel me? I always said this: if I'm going to do bad, I'm gonna do bad by myself. I don't need a bunch of people around me bringing me down. You know what I'm saying? I do that on my own. You know what I'm saying? I don't need five people grabbing onto my leg, holding me down. Nah, I got to find a way. I got to find a way. You know. Yeah, that's it, Susan. That's exactly my philosophy. If I don't know you, I'm not accepting it. You have to be recommended through someone that I know that's solid. If not, you're not coming on my page. I do it all the time. I say it all the time. You know, listen, sometimes, like I was getting before people that were on my page, because I was accepting people. People were coming on my page, meeting people that I knew didn't tell me that they were going to their locations to meet them and get there, call them and say, hey, I'm here in Bay, wherever it is that you are. And then they connect with you. And then that person calls me and be like, hey, I just met such and such and blah, blah, blah. There were the creeps or whatever the case may be. Like people do that. You know what I'm saying? So I had to like fall back and say, I can't be accepting everybody because I don't know what some of these people are coming on my page for. Yeah, I know a lot of people. Yeah, I'm connected to certain people, but there's certain ways for you to move respectfully, right? To get to the people that I know, or me getting to the people that you guys know that I might want to talk to, that I might want on the show. I'm not going to go behind Victoria's back. I'm not going to go behind Andrea's back and say, hey, I want you on my show, or hey, I want you in my movie. Hey, whatever the case may be, I'm going to go straight to Andrea and say, hey, Andrea, you had this person on your show, or you have someone on your page that I'm interested in having on my show. Is it okay if you can connect me to them? If she says yeah, that's fine. If she says no, that's fine too. You know why? But I'm not gonna disrespect her page and go behind, because if I go behind her back and I do that, then what else would I do behind her back? See, and that's what a lot of people don't understand is the little things that you do that are fucked up, right? Because that's the way I talk on my show, that are fucked up, that real people catch on to. Is the little things that you do that hurt real people, people that are honest and loyal to people. Is the little things, because they don't let you get to do big things because they're already up on it. You feel me? So when you do grimy little stuff like that, people like me, people that roll like me, don't want to deal with you because you're not trustworthy. You know what I'm saying? So I will go, and I've done it. I've done it to Nicole. I've done it to anyone that I wanted to bring anyone on my show that they have on their page. I've asked them because that's their friend, not my friend. That's their friend. And for me to go behind their backs and do some slimy stuff like that, then what other slimy stuff would I be able to do? So see, people, it's some people just don't think. Some people be like, oh, I'm just gonna do it anyway. He's not gonna know, or he's not gonna care. It's not, that's not the case. The case is that, can I trust you? Are you trustworthy? Are you respectful? Are you loyal? How do you roll? How do you move? You feel me? That's that's the key. That's what I look at. How you move, how you roll, how do you conduct yourself around people? How do you conduct on people's pages? That's what I look at. You know, yeah. Energy vampire. I like that. You get an applause for that one, Sean. That one was good. Okay. So, hi, Tammy. Hey, Tammy Christian. What's going on, mama? Big shout out to Tammy in the building. What's up? So that's basically, how I like to run my page and that's how I treat people. I treat you like you treat me, right? And I got to treat everyone different because not everybody's the same, right? But for most part, a lot of you guys that know me and I know you guys are cool. You know, you guys are cool. You guys are awesome, and I can work with you guys. You know, I don't know about Tammy, but I can work with everybody. Keep it simple. Keep it simple, Tammy. Keep it simple. Okay? Keep it simple here, Tammy. Cause you got my heart. You got my heart going right now. Easy killer. You know, so always listen, Andrea. I say it all the time. I'm one of the realest dudes that anyone can ever meet. You know, I know a lot of people look at my outside and be like, man, he looks like he's street gangster, whatever. But listen, I'm a great guy. You know, I'm a great guy, and you know, the outside was built from things that I've been in life. You know, built this outside shell of mine that looks hard to approach. You know, um, and I know I'm not easy to approach if you see me because I don't really smile. I don't when I'm on the street I don't smile. I don't talk to people unless they talk to me, and I dress a certain way. You know, where people might, oh no, he looks, you know, he looks like he's from the streets or whatever. You know, I wear sometimes I wear my jewelry, sometimes I don't. But it's just the way I look, the way I carry myself. Sometimes people mistake that for either he's not going to talk to me, either he's aggressive or he's just a he looks like a bad guy, you know. But I'm not. You know, you got to get to know. My mother would say, my mother always said, um, open a book before you read, you know, before you start judging the book, right? And I'm a true believer of that. So I tell people all the time, don't judge me by how I look, by the way I dress, because you know I dress different. I can dress casual. Sometimes I look like I'm a lawyer. You know, sometimes I look like I'm an attorney, but I look like a one of those dirty attorneys. You know, like a mob attorney, just because of the way I roll, the way I dress. But you know, you got to get to know me to judge me. You know, and so I get that a lot. You know, yes. Well, yes, Tammy, you have to. You have to always look at your surroundings, Tammy, because I don't know if you was listening earlier, but not everyone wants to see you win, Tammy. Not everybody that smiles in your face, that gives you a piece of bread, that gives you a dollar is your friend. You know, because some people know I got to give a little to take a lot. You know, so you as an individual have to be open minded and see the perimeter and see what's going on so that you can do your own judging on who you see. For me, when I walk into a room or I go into a set or I go anywhere, the first thing I do is I scan everything and everybody, right? That's why I always wear my glasses because I'm scanning everybody. I already know once I see you, Tammy, if I'm going to talk to you, if I'm going to give you any of my energy, if I'm going to even say hi to you. Why? Because I vibe off your energy. I vibe on the way you carry yourself. I got that gift. You know, I can tell if you're going to come to me with bullshit, tell me stories. I listen. You can't shit. You can't bullshit a bullshitter. You feel me? I've been there, done that. So you know that's how I roll. So you have to be open minded at all times. You know, not everyone that says Tammy, you're my friend, is your friend. Not everybody that smiles with you, Tammy, really wants the best for you. Okay, that you will feel if that person is genuine and doing things for you genuinely. You feel that. That's the energy that you feel, and you can tell off their of their energy that they're doing it from the heart. They're not doing it because they're expecting anything from you. They're doing it because they want to help you. They're doing it because they're your friends and they want to see you win. Facts. Why you laughing? You don't like simple? Explain that. You don't like simple what? See, I got to talk to that to Susan because Susan is very tricky. I got to watch Susan. Susan is very tricky. She got these tricky words she be using. You know, you don't like simple what, Susan? Love you more, Tammy. Love you more. And I will tell you this, right? Be you at all times, Tammy. Be who you are. Be happy of who you are. Don't let nobody tell you different. Stay happy. Do what makes you happy. What makes you smile. Do what's fun for you. And if you have to do it by yourself, do it by yourself. You don't need a crowd of people to be happy. I'm always happy and I'm always by myself. I tell people all the time, I don't need a crowd of people to be happy. If I go to a crowd and I'm happy and they happy, guess what? We turning the whole place down. You feel me? Because my energy's off the hook. Okay. So I can just imagine being around other people that are just like me. We're going to tear it down. You feel me? But you don't need a crowd of people or a partner to feel the way you want to feel. You make yourself happy. Do things to make you happy. You know, and love yourself. You gotta love yourself. You know. Sean said hi, Tammy. Sean, I just picked up Tammy. I found her in the woods and brought her to the show. Gave her a cell phone. Said, "Here, get on the show, Tammy." I said, get on the show. Round of applause for Tammy. Thank you very much. You feel me, folks? It's just the way it is. Hmm. Yes, you listen. You have to, Andrea. You have to be that way, um, because just the way you scanning the room, someone else is scamming. Someone just like you is doing the same thing somewhere in that room. you know, and until you point that person out, you're not going to know who that person is. They might scout you. I say, wait a minute, this person scanning the room like I'm scanning the room. Interesting. Let me see what this person, because I'm like that. When I see someone that's very quiet and humble and they just sitting there quiet, that's the person I want to know who they are because they got secret. They're special. Not the one that's running the mouth like 100 miles per hour, or the showboat one. The one that's so I don't care about that. You know. Yeah, yeah. I know you, Tammy. Hmm. What? Look at look at Sean already making plans with me and Tammy. Yeah, yeah. We need to get him to that Fourth of July party and go investigating. Yeah. Sean wants to take me all the way out to Chicago, Illinois, to leave me out there in the woods with Tammy. I don't know. I don't know if that's a good idea. Good, good, Tammy. That's amazing, and that's what you need. You need that good vibe, Tam. Without that good vibe, you're always gonna feel. So you got to work harder to make yourself happy. Whatever the case may be, because you got to energize yourself. You got to bring that good energy to yourself to feel happy, to feel alive. You know, um, it's good to have people like that. To give you that extra energy. But if they're not energetic, don't don't let them pull your energy. That way, stay by yourself. If that's the case. Donnie Hall, what's up, Donnie Hall? Big shout out to Donnie Hall, my man, 50 grand in the building. Big shout out to Jay also, okay? Jay York, big shout out to Jay York. You know, to Danny Hall, my man, 50 grand. You guys can follow Danny Hall as well. He got his show as well. Great guy, okay? He's amazing. It is working for you. Good. I'm glad because that's the way you need to be, Tammy. You and everyone else here on this panel needs to be happy, needs to have great people around them, needs to have people that are motivating. You need to have people that are dreamers, they got goals, that the same goals you have or even bigger. Because the bigger the dreamer and they doing that, then the bigger you're going to get, the bigger you're going to dream, you know, and the bigger steps you're going to try to take. So I'm a true believer of that. You know what I mean? Maybe if I was to hang out more with the people that I need to hang out with, like in Hollywood, I will be in a bigger, better place right now. But it's not as easy to just pick up everything and move to a new place. It's, you know, rent high, jobs don't want to pay you nothing, you know, and I just don't know how it's going to go. I know how I'm going to make it go for me, right? But you just never know who's going to be the side blockers, the cock blockers, you know, the people that are not going to give you opportunities because they see you shine, you know. But I think that if I was out there or in Vegas, I will be in a better place. And it's okay. But I always say if I can't make it where I'm at, where I'm going to make it, right? So I gotta build here where I'm at. This is where I'm from. I'm from Boston. I got to build here. I gotta make it big here so that I can go elsewhere. You know what I'm saying? This is where I want to make it. Amen to that. Sean. Let me see, Sean. Let me see. How can I bring you on, my buddy? Let me see. How can I bring Sean into my show? I don't know how I'm gonna Let me see, Sean. Give me a sec. Let me see if I can find you, Sean. Cause you're Sean. Where's Sean Ellis? Where's my brother? Where's my brother, Sean Ellis? Here you go. I just sent you a link, Sean. Okay, hold on. Give me a second there, big guy. Let's see where you at. I can't even find you. What happened here? Oh, there you go. Folks, please welcome my good friend, paranormal investigator, external wolf pack, my good brother, Sean Ellis, to the show, folks.
Hey,
what's up? What's up, big dog?
I had to jump on, man. I haven't seen you for a while.
Yeah. What's goody, good shitty?
I know we talked this afternoon for a little bit, but you know, I sit here listening to the show, and you always do an amazing job here, bro.
Thank you, man. You know, I appreciate you wanting to come on the show and talk to our friends. You know, here's Danny Hall. Shout out to you from CHA People Show. Just stopping by. Thank you, Danny Hall. Danny Hall's a great guy. He got his own talk show, talks about boxing and other great things. Great brother. Love you to death, man. Tell Jay York I said what's up if you're stepping off. So yeah, Sean, you know, look at Tammy. My dream was bigger than most, and it's working.
Tammy has put in a lot of hard work here the last year, and she's doing an amazing job here the last couple months. She's got her own thing going, and she's got it going.
You know, I didn't recognize who she was at first because she got that that YMCA hat. The YMCA. Tammy. She threw me off. I'm like, who is Tammy? And then I thought about it. I said, Christian. Oh, Tammy. Because, Tammy, when I met Tammy, she had her hair done. She never wore hats. She looked different.
I actually met you through Tammy and those guys through that old team.
Who?
You.
You met me through Tammy?
Yeah, and the old team that I was on, remember?
Yes. You did. Tammy. Yeah. So that's, that's great. Jesus Christ. So, like I was saying, Sean, that we as people, sometimes we need to, look at our surroundings and the people that we deal with, because not everybody wants to see Sean do great. Not everybody wants to see Sean move up, and do great things for yourself, for your show, and for the people that are around you. What's your opinion on that?
Oh, I definitely agree. You got to watch who you're around, and there are people that will help you and be legitimately fair, and there will people that, like I said, they talk behind your back. But then again, like I said, that just makes me want to go farther and more. I mean, when I started out, it was 2 years ago, and me and you, and like I said, I was on your show a few times. You've been on my show a few times, and heck, just yesterday, between 3 pages, I actually hit 3,000 followers. So, I mean, I'm plugging away just in 2 years. So you got to put in the hard work.
And and a few of us do, but not everybody wants to put it. See, for me, before, when I started, you guys came around and, I was doing my thing, and a lot of people were going to come up here because they knew who I was and what I was doing. And a lot of them just did it for the fame, to get on, to get on my page or to try to get connected, but that's fine, because at the end of the day, there's only one Don Vic, and that's me. Right.
Like I said, I've actually seen you grow in the last 2 years as well. And I mean, you've really done an amazing job picking and going, and you've picked your brand and you've got it going, and you got your new clothing line going. So congratulations on that. That's awesome.
Thank you. Yeah. So, and what I do, Sean, right? I love to inspire people. That's my thing. I don't do it to brag. I don't do it to show off, because that's not me. I want every one of us to win in whatever it is that you're doing. Right.
Oh, yeah.
I want you to win. I don't want to be the only one in the top. I want all of us to be here so I can say, hey, Sean, I need 100,000. Hey, Tim, I need 100,000. Let's put this money in and let's get this big thing going on. Whatever the case. I mean, just me throwing stuff out there. I want to be able to have my friends up there too. Where everybody's everybody.
That's one thing I do, and I think that as well. I always thank everybody that helps me out. I mean, you've helped me out through the last few years, and I've had some other teams: Jamie Lynn Keller, Pam Harris, Tammy Christensen. All these guys. And all the guests that actually come on my show. Every one of them's always helped me out, and I appreciate everything they've done for me.
Yeah, we have to be. Because we can't do this alone, and that's why, we've had this conversation, you and I, before, with other people, that, it's harder to do things on your own when you got a whole team. Support each other. Let's talk about each other. Let's get on each other's show. Let's support each other. And some of us do. Some of us don't. Some of us just want to get the shine, and then once they got it, they want to depart themselves from you, and then but that's okay. If that's the way they want to roll, then that's on them. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to change who I am.
I look at everybody for themselves. I mean, you got your job, the way you do it, and the things that you want to do, and your goals. I have my goals, and we put in the hard work to get where we're at. Right.
And that's what I want people to understand, that you get what you get in return, what you put in. It's those are just facts, you know. And this year, 2026, I want to go back to the old me, right? And what I mean by that, it's not like in a bad way, but that motivation that drive that I had when I started the show, going to these live events, doing live interviews with the rappers there, and you know, showing the live show, you know, sitting there at the bar, sitting with the you know, with my guests, interviewing them live, you know, and bring that back. You know, I want to do that.
Yeah, I mean, I remember those times you did that, and I thought that was an awesome idea when you did that too. You know, it's a refreshing thing, different from what normal people normally do. So yeah, going to a location and etc. Yeah, that's cool. I mean, that one of the things that I like to do, and I'll go to paranormal events, and people know who I am, and I like to visit. I like to talk with them. I like to hear their stories. So, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, and that's your job as a podcaster, is to go to these places, events, and go live and interview people, you know, and show where it is that you're doing, and explain where it is that you're doing, where you at, you know, and what's the purpose of you being there, you know, and I want to bring that back. I want to bring that live moment to you guys, the viewers, to see me, you know, interview people live. You know, I want to bring that back, and I think that's important for the show, and just for the people, you know, to see something different.
That's one thing I can say. Every time I've actually seen your show, Don, I've never really seen a bad show of yours. You've always done a great job.
Thank you. Likewise, you know, and I know you come, you know. You've been doing it for the past 2 years. I know. I remember when you was just an investigator. You didn't have a show. You was just part of a team, and I saw you growing from there to getting your own podcast, to struggling to getting people on your show, to getting all, you know, to where you at today. You know, you put in a lot of work. You work with Pam. I love Pam to death. You know, my gangster girl right there. That's my gangster woman right there. She's gangster. I love Pam. She's so humble, so upfront, you know, and I love who she is as a person.
Yeah.
You know, and, you know, I've seen you grow.
Pam's definitely awesome. I mean, right after I left the old team, I used to co-host with her on Serene Divine. Yes. And we used to read tarot cards about every Friday night, sometimes 3 or 4 times a week when she got bored. But yeah.
Know, and you know, I saw Pam grow too. She went from, you know, doing her podcast to just showing up on podcasts, and you know, she wrote a book, you know, with her brother. That book is insane, you know.
And another, you know, another one that's going up, and you know, is Susan Victoria. She's coming a long ways as well.
Yeah, Susan Victoria. That's my future wife. Look at y'all laugh. Victoria, my future wife. Where you?
Susan's awesome.
Where you at?
This morning too. But yeah, she's awesome.
Victoria,
she's come a long way.
You know, I try. You know, I want to bring back the singing show so bad. You know,
should. I had fun being a judge on that.
Yeah, I want to bring that back, you know, because I think it's a great thing. You know, that was great. I enjoyed doing that, you know. Yeah, we're here live. We got Sean in the building. I'm in the building.
I don't think I can sing like you in your videos there, Don. You got me beat on that one, brother.
Show me the love. Hey. I got something for you, though.
There you go.
Yeah. Watch it. Mark Lee might show up. My
You know,
I fall off the ceiling.
I can definitely see one of these days we'll be at some event together and some rock and roll will be playing. We'll be jamming.
Yeah, you know, I love my thing is this. I love my show. I love to make people laugh. You know that I come in here and I do silly stuff to people. Love Pam says Susan. Susan, I know you heard me say you're gonna be my future wife. Yeah, I'll be. She'll be scaring me out of the house, Sean.
Susan's awesome.
Yeah, she is.
I told her, I think it was last week. I said next year, it's on my bucket list. I'm going to come up your way, see if we can't get an investigation, all three of us.
Yeah, she's actually she's not too far from me. She's like 40 minutes from me.
Yeah, I'm going to see if I can come up that way somehow, and all three of us can go on the investigation next year.
Yeah, you know what? I think for me, if every paranormal investigator was to do one trip a year for either a big event or for an investigation with someone else on another part of the state or country, that'll be great. That's a great stepping stone for your show. You know, record everything, record your trip from when you leave to when you get there. You know, that's all footage. You can show and when you first meet, the greetings and then the conversations that you might have before you do the actual investigation. You guys chilling, talking. That's all footage. That's all great. That's like a small documentary of what you just did.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
And that's great to do. Yeah, Pam. Sean has worked. Yeah, it's shown. Yes, I agree 100%. Yes, Susan is awesome. She be trying to scare me sometimes, but she's all right. She be trying to get in my brain,
We got Derek McFadden in the house here too.
Look at Pat said I'm losing what, Pam? What am I losing, Pam? I know you're not saying my singing. I'm not losing my singing. I'm losing my brain. She just wanted me to sing to her. That's what it is. No, baby, no, baby, no, baby. I know you want me to sing for you, Pam.
That's one thing. Every time I see one of your videos and you singing, I just got to say, ooh la la. That's why that comes out.
What's up, Derek McFadden? What's up? What's up?
From Eternal Paranormal, he's in the house.
Derek is in the house. What's up? What's up? What's up? She wants to be a judge too. Okay.
Yeah, I agree. That was fun. I like doing that. And you did have a lot of cool singers on there that it was, I'd love to see actually get somewhere.
Right. Well, that's good, Pam. I love to make people laugh because, I always say it. You never know what someone's going through, right? So if I can make someone laugh, make their day because they're miserable or they had a bad day and I can make them laugh, then, hey, I did my job. And I love to see people happy.
Yeah, I can just imagine me, you, and Susan teaming up on an investigation. What's going to happen?
Yeah, you guys in the front. I'll be behind you guys.
Hey, we still got that offer. We still got that offer to go down to South Carolina with Tim Dills and Matt.
With Bigfoot. Yeah, I know. Yeah, at least we can see something. Okay. You guys want to chase something I can't see. Okay?
I'm game for that one too.
Yeah, Tim is awesome. I had him on the show.
But yeah.
So what's up, Derek?
But yeah, we still got that offer to go down there, and I still want to do that.
You really want to go down there?
Yeah.
Pam. Well, let's do what, Pam?
Yeah, I'd go out Bigfoot hunting with those guys. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I thought Pam bootlegger. Pam was a bootlegger. I want some Bacardi, Pam.
Yeah, I remember
My mind.
Susan made a comment here, a couple down here.
Ooh la la, you hear it?
Yeah. Hey, make sure every time you see him singing, Susan, on a video, you got to say that because I make that same comment all the time.
He should do. Yeah, he should do. Baby, you fine. Come on, Sean. There's only one love, yours and mine. Damn, you get so much love.
I can't hold the tune, brother.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I remember the night you guys did that. I had it live on my page, and you guys had it live on your guys' page. That was an awesome investigation.
Yeah, I did good with her at the Murdoch Whitney location where I went with Susan to do that first investigation. That's like the biggest thing. She broke the ice. She's the first person I did the investigation with.
You guys actually got some good evidence that night, especially when that thing fell in that cabinet next to you.
Yeah, I had it on my phone, on my old phone, and that was great. That was like the icing on the cake. And I told Susan when she brought me in front of the house, I said, Susan, and she can verify to this. I said, Susan, there's something about that second floor. I said, there's something about that second floor. And that's where the thing fell. Boo, I think it was a door next to it, but I felt something.
Mm-hmm.
When I got there, I said, Susan, there's something about that second floor, about that thing. And and then that happened. And I didn't put no mind to that from me telling her that there's something about to actually right now thought about it. Which is crazy.
Yeah, I really liked watching you guys do that investigation. That was fun.
Mm-hmm. And then like she had the little the metal bars. I don't know what they're called.
The Dawson rods.
Yes, and she was sitting in the middle of the floor, and she was asking them stuff, and then you can see it was moving to the side like this, like the energy or wherever he was at. And then I seen a whole bunch of orbs when my camera going everywhere, like everywhere. I thought it was just like dust, but they were moving. It was moving diagonally, going up, down. It wasn't nothing normal, and there was a few of them. Get together, investigate, record lives is what we need to do. Do it. We're going to do it.
She's saying all of us need to get together one of these days and do it, is what she's saying.
Yeah, that'll be great. Have all this energy. Have everyone's energy in one location. We might lift the whole house up.
Yeah.
Lori said hello. Hi, Lori.
Lori Bragg. That was loud when I passed the case. Yeah.
Yeah, it was really loud because I was right behind Susan, and it was right behind her. As soon as she walked by the door, it fell. Boom. And I heard it. I'm looking like behind her to see, because there was nothing behind her. But the noise came from there. And I have my camera recording all the time, so my camera caught it. And then I was going back. I said, Susan, I think I got that noise. And I can hear it on my phone. Boom. But I'm looking like, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? And then we looked into the glass table. It was a glass table that was right there. And it had stuff in it, like, army stuff. Like, you can see the name tag there, and it just flipped over.
That was you guys got a good catch when that happened. That was pretty awesome.
Yeah. and for my first time investigating, I thought that was very, very exciting, um, and special to encounter and go through, in my first investigation. But I didn't join her in the tub.
Hey, Susan, if he did that, he'd be singing "Rub a Dub Dub, 3 men in the tub."
In the tub, rubber dub tub, in the tub. Me and Susan rubbing each other's back. Okay.
She's gonna shoot you back.
Okay. I would have been scratching your back, girl. Wah, wah, wah. Wait, no, she might like that.
Alicia McFadden's in the house.
Yeah. Alicia, what's up, Alicia? What's poppin', shellacking? Okay. Alicia's in the house, ladies and gentlemen. Big round of applause, please. Thank you.
She is from Eternal Paranormal.
That's right. That's right. So how you guys doing, Alicia? I haven't seen you guys in a long time. She just got home from work. When did you guys start streaming? A while ago.
Well, actually, Victor started it. Victor started it. I said, "Hey, I'll jump on with this." Now we're just stirring the pot.
Yeah. Sounds good for stirring the pot up, I'll tell you, Alicia. Yeah, Tammy popped up. We found Tammy in the woods. She had a leather hat with a leather belt. I don't know what she was doing with the leather belt, but she had one in the woods. We brought her in.
So there's something for you to think about, Don. Alicia, Tammy, and I were all on the same team at one time.
Yes. Very true. True of that.
Yep.
Wow.
Alicia's got her own team. I have mine, and me and her's done some collaborations.
That's awesome. That's great. And that's what it's all about, folks. It's about collaborating, one another, giving each other energy and going out and just, doing things. Your show's only going to get better when you're out doing things, when you're bringing new content to your show. And that's where I was just telling Sean where I'm lacking, because I used to go out. You guys used to see me at Celebrity Boxing, with the boxers. I'm doing lives, with celebrities or whatever the case was, and I'm doing this, I'm doing that on live. I missed that. I want to bring that back, and not here on my show, but on my live phone, on my phone, just actually doing my lives.
Right.
And interviewing people live. I think Friday might be my first show like that. I'm thinking of going to a hip hop show out here in Boston. And I might go do my first interview with African Been Born. He's dropping his new album release. I think it's cool. Friday or Saturday. Yeah, so I think I want to interview him if I get a chance. I'm gonna try to get there early so I can get some of the rappers, interview them, see what they're doing, what they're working on, and bring it here live on my show. Busy. We now have an old German Lutheran church built in 1969. We run investigation out of and handle all the booking. On top of the podcast, I co-host every Sunday and internal investigation and helping out raise money for other buildings, running public investigations and our own investigation. That's great. Yeah. Congratulations. Very happy for you. That's what I'm talking about.
I actually got to visit that church, Don, with those guys. It's called the Sanctum of Souls.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
How was it? Really? Anything happened?
Yeah, we actually got some stuff out of there. We had the dead man bell ring a few times in the kitchen with me and Tom. We had some other stuff going on, and there was a lot going on. They actually do a good job doing there, and it's called the Sanctum of Souls.
Wow. So let me ask you this, Sean. How was your experience working with Alicia and Tammy at that time when you was working with them?
Oh, I loved working with those two. I mean, Tammy was my mentor, and Alicia was part of the team, and we all worked together really well. And even today, me and Alicia work well together. And even though we have our two different teams, and we've teamed up several times at Masonic Lodge in Keithsburg, Illinois, the Sanctum of Souls. They invited me to Broadhead Manor for the first time when they had their open investigation. So, I mean, they got a great team too.
Good. Big shout out to my brother Shane Gibson, man. Good friend of mine, man. We've been friends for a long time. Good guy. Thank you for logging in, Shane. Appreciate you. I don't know if you got your license back, but man, it's a lot of work out here. You heard? Let me know if you need a plug-in. Get you a job.
Yeah, they do some amazing work.
Yeah, that's great. What amazes me the most is that you guys are still friends. I know a lot of paranormal people that are not friends anymore.
Oh yeah,
they don't even talk to each other, But you guys, like Pam, you, Tammy, Alicia's always been. You guys and Susan has always been like in the same kind of circle all the time. Mm-hmm. You guys haven't faded away.
You're in that circle too, there, Don.
Oh yeah, but I'm not a investigator, but yeah, you're right. I'm always been around you guys and seeing your work and see what you guys are up to. That's why I'm up to date with a lot of you guys' stuff. I know I haven't been on here for a while either. I wasn't doing shows for maybe like a month or two. I was just going through stuff, my health. I was dealing with my health and stuff, and got back into it. I wasn't doing interviews, anything like that. But I'm back. I love doing this because I love you guys. I love meeting new people. I love to know what's going on in the world, what's going on with you guys, what you guys are doing, and vice versa. I know you guys want to see what I'm up to. So, it's a great thing. Alicia, I haven't had Alicia on my show in a long, long time. So I'm gonna do like a recap and bring everybody back just to kind of see where everybody's doing and where they at and what they've been doing for the past year or two. I like doing the kind of recaps like that.
Have a paranormal party. Have me, Alicia, and Tammy, and Susan all on there at the same time.
Yeah, we might just do that. We might just have all of you guys here on the show, and see what everyone's doing and what they're planning on doing and what's what they have done for the past year or two.
Yeah, no problem, Alicia.
Yeah,
I got you guys' back like you got mine all the time.
Yes, and that's how it's supposed to be. I see Shane. Tammy, me and Sean were tight knit on the same level and vibe really well with each other. Great people, Alicia. Okay, that's great, Alicia, and that's good. I mean, it's been how many years now? Yes, but do we know you the same amount of years? Yeah,
it's coming about what 3.5,
something like that. Time flies so fast. It's been like 2-3 seasons that you guys know me. Like 3 years. Yeah, 3 going on 4 maybe. It's been a while. I remember actually didn't even have a team when I met Tammy, Ashley or Tammy. She didn't have a team.
I don't know. She wasn't on the same team with me? Yeah, I think we were all on the same team because I was doing that other podcast too, before I started my own.
Victor, I don't know what you're talking about, Pam. I don't know what you're talking about, Pam. Thank you, Alicia. I did have one at a point. It didn't work out. Thank you, Alicia. You're great as well. That would be great. That would love to. Yeah. What, to have all of us on the panel so you guys can drive me nuts? You and Tammy and Pam. Not happening, Alicia. Yeah, I need to talk to the chief. Who's that chief?
That's the spirit that's in the tree back behind Tammy's house.
Yeah, tell me. You talk to the chief.
We've actually got
hello.
We've actually got pictures of it where it's actually you can see images of the chief in that tree.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Is he blowing smoke or is he just standing there? Yeah, it has been a long time, Alicia. And you know, like before, like on my phone, like when you guys went live, it popped up. Like if I was scrolling on Facebook, your shows would pop up. I don't see no one's shows pop up no more. Sean's, I only see Sean's, but I don't see like Alicia's show. I don't see Craig's show. I don't see Anthony's show pop up no more. Like I don't see no one's stuff.
I think it's a Facebook issue because sometimes I'll catch yours and sometimes it'll pop up and that's when I catch you.
Yeah. Like I don't know what's wrong with Facebook. Before things used to pop up, you know. Where's Nicole? Hi, Nicole. Nicholas. Oh, Barb. I forgot him. Oh, Alicia, you something else. I forgot about Barb. Barb got married and she said, forget paranormal. She said, forget the paranormal. I'm married. Okay? Oh, you guys.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, Barbara was something else. I love Barb. Barb was like, she was off the hinges. Okay?
But she was
She
cool.
said, yeah, I'm crazy. Yeah, I got a problem, but I don't care. I was like, okay, girl, you do your thing. Okay? You do your paranormal. Nicholas, what's up, baby? Nicholas in the building. He's protecting my... You know what? Protect your property? A big 45 or a big 40 cal. Yeah, protect your property. Okay? Tammy. He's a protector. Yeah, Indians were protectors. Yeah, especially if he's a chief. The chief I know is Chief J Strong. What is it for the wrestler? Chief J Strongbow?
J Strongbow?
Yeah, that's the only chief I know, Tabby. What?
That's Alicia's show, Unturned Pages.
Oh, you have to follow. Oh, I have to follow that. Oh, yeah. Of course I will. What's up? What's up? What's going on? Hey, what's going on? I got to sing for Sean because Sean can't sing. What's going on? Okay. I gotta be singing for Sean and me. I gotta do the chorus and I gotta sing.
Here, I'll play the rhythm for you.
Yeah, he's rhythm. Look, and he's off beat. I can't even count on him to give me a beat. Holy crap.
Yeah, you got Guardian all wound up now.
Yeah, Pam. Definitely, we can definitely do that.
Yeah.
On the road again.
Yeah, Pam and Tammy will,
never been. Yeah.
Pam and Tammy will be on the show this Sunday.
On your show?
Yeah. We got a round table this Sunday. So there's going to be about 8 people.
At what time? At what time? Because
it'll be 6 p.m.
Sure, I won't be able to see it. I got a show at 5 and I got one at 7 today, this weekend.
Yeah, there's going to be a few of us on there Sunday night.
Yeah, well, maybe I can jump a few minutes while I set up my 7 o'clock show on Sunday. Maybe I can sneak in for a little bit and say hello and see what you guys are talking about.
Excuse me.
Yeah. So what's up with Shane? I ain't seen Shane. I saw him in a show not too long ago. How's he doing?
Actually, I got to produce one of the shows tonight for him on one of the shows tonight. He's going to be a guest on there. He had his show last night as well.
Yeah, did he?
Yeah, he just got out of the hospital. He just got out of the hospital. So, but yeah, he's doing okay.
Good for him. What does Alicia say here? We collab with Nicholas Bridges Jr. in the chats at a location in the past, Vic. Okay. Yeah, but I know Nicholas. I know Nicholas for a while. Nicholas, I know the name. I don't know the face, but I know the name. He's been around for like 2 years now. I've seen Nicholas. Known him for like about 2 years. You know.
She's telling you she likes
it. I'll tell you, baby. I love you, baby. all Sean can say is, ooh la la. I gotta do a song where Sean can say that as a chorus. Ooh la la. Ooh la la.
Oh hell.
Okay. I'm telling you, boy. Okay. Sean is Southern. That boy's from the South, all right. Okay. She said he had that fun that night being on the podcast. Yeah, well, that's ain't no show like the Don Vic show. I'm trying to tell you something, okay? Yeah, we need a grill. We definitely need a grill. Oh, she's at the bar and grill investigating. I'm talking about the grill. Oh boy. They agree on Sunday.
Yeah, she's an investigator. They're gonna have on her show.
Where she's out of Patty? Where's she from, Alicia? You know, Sean?
I'm not for sure where Patty's from. I've met her at Broadhead and the Rock Island Roadhouse.
What's up, Eddie? Eddie's in the building. Eddie is a good friend of mine. Eddie been a friend of mine for years. He does have Mr. V, which is a store where he sells rims, mufflers, whatever you need here in Boston. Come and see Mr. V. He got what you need. If you can't find them, you call me and I'll bring you straight to my brother, Eddie Vasallo. And he's a guy that likes to travel to Colombia. That boy loves some of his Colombian women. I'm trying to tell you. I said, I never seen a Cuban guy love Colombian women so much. Every time I call, he call me and said, where you at? He said, I'm on my way to Colombia. Where you going? I'm at the airport. Where you at? With some Colombian girls. Where you at? I'm by the pool. I'm telling you, boy, this guy is something else. Big shout out to Mr. V's and Eddie, my man, 50 grand. I tell you, boy. Alicia, every night she walks right in my dreams. Since I met her from the start, I'm so proud I am the only one who is special in your heart. Alicia is mine. The dark girl is mine. She's mine. She's mine. No, she's mine. I knew that. Go ahead, Sean.
You know darn well I can't. You know I can't sing, bro. Drop the bucket on me, man.
You should have said, oh, ooh la la. Ooh la la, yeah.
We got Susan saying that right now.
Yeah. Susan's in the hot seat. Susan's in a hot seat today. Indiana Jones. Talk about Indiana Jones. Oh boy, I tell you, she's out of California. She's a big psychic all over TV. Okay, that's great. That's amazing. Maybe I can tune in for a little bit and check out what she got going on. you know. But we definitely got to get together and talk and see what you guys are up to. I miss you guys. I haven't spoke to you guys in a while. And maybe, again, if you guys have anyone that can sing or think they can sing and they want to be on my singing show, send them over to me. I'm trying to get as much singers as I can so that I can bring this battle back, because I really wanted to do something really nice for people that win for the winners. And I didn't get that chance because people just were afraid to sing. I'm not looking for professional singers. If you can sing, you can sing. If you're all right, then you're all right. That's why I got the judges.
Tammy can sing. I've seen her do karaoke too.
Really? Yeah. Mm-hmm. So and it's to have fun as well. It's just not for the prize, but to have fun with it. You get to have fun. People get to hear your voice. You have fun with it. And then if you win, you can go on to the next challenge. Let's see how far you can go. And you pick up more fans. You can pick up more people.
I've actually seen Derek and Alicia sing too at their parties on karaoke. They do a good job too.
Really? Well, they got to bring them on my show. You guys are going to stop my first show, Tammy. We're going to have a battle. Tammy, we got to find Tammy a challenger and bring her on the show. Get some judges. I have Sean. I have Pam. I have Alicia as a judge. And
hey, I got your first lineup, Don. Alicia, Tammy, and Derek. A triple threat match.
What? Get out of here! Hold on. You said Alicia? Alicia sings?
Alicia, Tammy, and Derek. It can be a triple threat.
Tammy and Derek. Oh, and I probably can give my other guy. What was his name? I had the other singer with the guitar, the boxer. What was his name? Gee.
Oh, that's been a while. I remember him though. You did a good job.
Yeah, he was leading first, and then the other lady, she was a paranormal. She had a broken hand, and she never came back. She was doing pretty good herself.
Yeah, you could have a triple threat.
I would love to do that. Bring you guys in. We can have fun with it. But I really want to bring that show back. That show was so dope, and I loved it. People were liking it. People called me and said, "Hey, when you going to do that show again?" I was like, "I can't get no more singers, people, or rappers." You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I liked that show myself. I thought it was fun.
Right? It was fun because you guys were judges, and then you guys came up, asked questions, and what do you thought about the singing, and this and that, and that was great. It was a great setup.
It was really fun. I like doing it.
Yeah, I got you and Derek and Tammy. And Tammy. That'll be three good people. If I can get more people and to want to be a part of this, it's just fun, and then we can give prizes for the winner, first and second prize for whoever gets to the end of the battle, whoever makes it to the last two spots. It's always, no matter who wins first, the second prize will also win too. We're gonna make both winners. But I would like to see who can take it to the next level. Who will be the top singer on the Don Vic show for the prize? Okay.
Definitely.
That would be great. And again, you don't have to be a professional. If you're professional, then you are. And if you can sing, then you can sing. If you can't sing, the judges are going to tell you can't sing. That's the good thing about it. Because the judges are no joke. The judges are no holds bar. They're going to tell you, no, you're not the winner. Okay. That's the good thing about it. I'm like Simon in this. I'm like Simon, and then I got my team. I got Sean. You know, I got all types of people. So the great thing about the show was you get to sing, you get a chance that if you win, you go on to the next challenge, but you don't know who your next challenge is going to be. That's the great thing about it. You don't know who your great challenge is going to be. You don't know if they can sing or not. So you got to bring your best game on your next challenge. And then the viewers will be the judges, along with the judges that I have. They're going to give their opinion on the song and why did they think that this person did better and why did they choose that person. Then we're going to go back to the viewers and have them give their votes. So whatever name that they put up there, we count the votes, and whoever got the most votes win, goes to the next challenge. And that's how, you know, I do it. So if you guys want to do that, I can bring the show back up and we can start this and see where it goes. So the thing I would need help. I would need help with finding singers. So, you know, people would have to help me send singers my way that will want to be a part of this challenge. And we can get it going again because it's fun. You know, Pam loved it. Pam was like, "Can I be another judge? Can I be a judge again?" You know, it was awesome.
It was fun to see what they would come up with and what they would sing each week.
Right? People was like actually hitting me up like, "Yo, who's coming on this week? Are you doing the show this week?" Like people were really texting me talking about, I want to see who's singing next. That was so dope.
Well, I'll tell you what. At the end of my show this week, I'll put some feelers out and I'll say, "Hey, anybody that's want to do some singing, Don Vic's looking for you."
Yeah, send them my way, Tammy. If you know anyone that wants to join, come. You know, yeah, you can do it for fun. It's fun, but I have the show where it's a challenge. You know, and if you win and you go to the next challenge, I want to be able to you know, to give you something just because I want to from the Don Big Show, you know, just for your time to come on the show and sing for us, you know. So I want to see who gets the farthest, who voice is going to take it to the top, you know, of the challenge. And then at the end, who's going to battle who for the prize at the end. This is going to be so dope. I love it. You know,
like I said, man, there was a pretty tough competition there.
Yes. So you get to play your own. Yeah. Go ahead, Sean. What you gonna say?
I was gonna say, yeah, just being a judge, you know, and listening to two different people, you know, and they both do really good, and then to be able to have to say, what's just a little bit better than the other or what? But damn, some of them are really good.
Yes, and you know the good part about this? I didn't have to do nothing. My judges had to vote. They had all the heat. I was just like, okay. I was just the announcer, okay? I was just putting up. Look, my judges had the hard work, and the viewers had to pick who they thought did the best. You know, so that's how we do it. You know, and so you pick a song, right? You pick a song that you know, or if you wrote it yourself, that's fine, or a song that you know. You put an instrumental beat to it, or you can play the song and then you sing over it so that we can hear your voice, so the viewers can hear your voice and see how good you sound. And then the viewers, would vote along with my judges will vote and see who will go on to the next challenge. So dope. I love it. Look at Tammy talking about Monday. Monday what? You want to start Monday? We don't even got enough singers yet. I will announce it.
You got 3.
I got 3, but see, it goes so fast. So say Tammy, you battle Alicia, an example, and say you win, right? So now Alicia's down, you're up. Then you go against Derek. If Derek wins, now you're down. Derek is up. You know, now who's going to battle Derek? I don't have nobody else. So I want to get at least 10 people that I know for sure that wants to do it. By the time I get to the last of those 10, I should have at least another 10 more that want to be in there, you know. And
I'll definitely start stirring up the pot for you here this weekend.
Yeah, because this is going to be great. It's going to be so much fun. Everyone had fun that was on it, you know, and I had fun. Okay, good. So you know, we'll so when it's your turn to sing, the floor is yours. Nobody's on the panel but you. So it's you and you singing by yourself with your sound behind it, or the soundtrack of the song that you're singing. Once you're done singing the song, I come back to the panel with my judges, and we'll talk to you for a little bit, you know, see what what they thought about your singing. Then we'll put you on the back. We'll talk a little bit more. The viewers already heard you. Then we'll bring the next challenger up. They will get the floor. They would sing. We'll listen to it. Then we'll, you know, I'll bring the panel back up. The panel will talk to that person, and then we'll bring you both up, and then we'll do the voting and see who the viewers thought did the best singing, and the judges, you know, and then we'll go on from there. So it's already fun. I'm excited. I wish we could bring you back. Houston, when she was on The Voice, she better sing. Yeah.
The gauntlets are starting to throw already.
Yeah, already. I like that. You know, so if you win, you got all the bragging rights. You know, you can talk all the trash you want. You on top. You bragging rights all you want. Oh, look at Tammy. Tammy said, "I will win." I like that. I like that confidence, Tammy. I like that. I really like that. Oh my God, I like that confidence.
I've actually seen Alicia, Derek, and Tammy sing. So yeah, they're all really good.
That's awesome. Yeah, so you know, look at us. Already got one talking about I'm scared. Okay, I like it. The trash talk has just begun. Okay, Alicia and Tammy. Right, investments. Okay. Radio. Yeah.
No, I think
that's what I'm saying.
I think she was talking about her little advertisement she made for her business. She's actually got a little good ad that she's probably going to be putting on the radio is what she means.
Oh, okay. That's great, Tammy. I definitely want to hear that.
Alicia's giving out some names.
K Mills. Let me put that name down. K Mills. I'm not sure who that is, but you can tell K Mills to reach out to me if they want to be in this contest.
And you got Tyrone Madison.
I gotta write some of these names down. So I got Tammy, Alicia, Derek, McFadden, Alicia McFadden. What's Tammy's last name again? Christensen. And now she said K Mills. Okay, so with K Mills, there's 4 people. There's 4 people. I don't know where K Mills is from. I don't know who that is, Alicia, but if they want to be a part of this, the show, they have them reach out to me and friend request me, and we can have them come on for the show for the singing show. This is going to be amazing. We can get this popping again. Tyrone Madison joined this. Tyrone write this name down too. Tyrone Madison. Just so I know the names. Just in case their friend requests me, I know who they are.
And then she's got another
That's
one.
five.
She's got another
if
one.
If we can get those people. Ed, Levin. Okay, all these people singing competition. Okay. Yeah. Singing competition. Bring them on. Come on along. You know, you never know. You could probably get one of my custom hoodies. Have the BB swag hoodie, you know. Never know what you're gonna get. Okay. So yeah, so that's something that I would love to bring back, that show. I think it was exciting. I think everybody enjoyed it. Shane was one of the guys that he was like, you remember Shane, right?
Oh yeah.
Sean, he was like, hey, I want to be on it next week. He was just adding himself. He wasn't even like asking me. He was like, I'm on next week.
Yeah.
Shane loved it. Shane loved to be a judge. He loved the show.
Well, there you go. We got me, Pam, and Shane.
Yes, as judges, you know. And the good thing is that everybody got a chance to be a judge. Oh, I switched it around. Sometimes I brought the same judges back, but with two different people, or brought them the same crew back. I try to give everybody a chance to be a judge, to be a part of this great show, you know, so that everybody can get a chance to get on it. So you can sing, you can be a singer, you can be a judge, you know, and you can also vote. Yes, please do. Yeah, please do. That way I can come up with a little package deal for whoever wins and whoever ends up being the last two singers for the finals. You know? And that's because, you know, I feel like I want to do that, and I think it's fair.
To
give something out just for your participation and just for your time to come on the show and have fun while you do it. Oh, really? In Germany? That'll be great. I would like to hear, you know, I don't know if he speaks English. That's great. I don't think I can understand anything in German, but that'll be great, Alicia.
Well, she says he lives in Germany now, and they were in choir together in high school.
Okay. Well, yeah. I mean, as long as he can get on the show, he can be in Alaska. He can be in Alaska and get on the show. You know what I mean? Look at Sean's in space and Sean's on the show. Thank you, Alicia. Appreciate that.
You're See what awesome. We stirred up already just for me coming on tonight.
Yeah, I love it. Steve.
But we always have
Alicia,
fun.
Where is Alicia getting these names from?
I think some of them are investigators.
Yeah, well, that's good because she don't gave me a 1, 2, 3, 4 names.
And I think
besides Tammy,
I've actually seen a couple of those sing up at Broadhead Manor when they've had karaoke up there too.
Stephen is from Scotland. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be great. Good. Yeah, you're gonna love it. My stuff is so dope. I don't know if you've seen it on Facebook, on TikTok. I got my brand, BB Swag, and I know you have the swag too. You be swagging out, girl. Hey, 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 go, Leisha. It's your birthday. We're gonna party like it's your birthday. Can you imagine Alicia with some of my gear on? Boy, she'll be walking down the hood like, yo, what up? She'll be throwing
Oh,
gang signs and stuff.
I could definitely see that.
Uh, People like, y'all got to get with BB Swag because I got the swag on, boy.
I can definitely see her pulling that
For
off.
real. For real. Oh, his mom is from Germany. Okay. Tyrone. Okay, that's fine. I mean, if they want to come in, for the challenge and have fun while they do it, that's fine. You know, the thing is to bring the show back, for us to have fun doing it, so people can hear your voice, because you never know. You know where you can go. You never know who's listening,
Oh
and if
yeah.
you got a good voice, somebody might reach out to me and say, "Hey, who was that person on your show that was singing? I want to sign them, or I want to collab with them." You know, you just don't know. That's why I tell people, take those opportunities on my show. You don't know who's watching. You don't know who's looking for what. A producer might need somebody. A producer might like your voice and shooting a movie and want your voice on their soundtrack. You know what I'm saying? You just don't know. It's
Or
not
even
just coming on my show.
or even a voiceover,
Right. What was that?
or even like a
Exactly.
voiceover of
So
her
you just
character.
ex- exactly. So there's more to this than just to come on the show and sing. There's other things, doors that can open from you doing this. You know what I mean? Why you having fun? Shardy Steers. I thought she said the Charlie's Angels. Like what?
Nah,
Tammy, I'm writing these names down just in case a friend requests me. I know who they are. So, well, let me put here singing challengers. Yeah. Um,
she's already promoting your swag already, bro.
try my swag. Oh shoot! Oh shoot! We find out. Yeah. So for those of y'all that haven't seen my brand, my clothing line, I think I do. Do I have it on my thing, Sean? Did you see it on my Facebook, or was it on TikTok that you saw it? I
I
know it's
actually
on
see.
TikTok.
I've seen some pictures on Facebook.
Yes. So if you go on my page on Facebook, you'll see my gear. Let me see if I can repost it for those people that haven't seen it, so that you guys can take a real good look at it right now. Um, so I'm working on it. It should be coming out, hopefully sometime soon. I'm working with some people, and
Puerto Ricans have been telling me my life
to try to get it done.
is getting crazy out here, y'all.
You know, but it's a great. I got so many people here. It's not even
They want you to believe them.
it's not even funny. I promote so much people here. It's not even funny. You heard? I can't even find my own. Okay, so let me share it. Okay, I just shared it on my page. Did it just come out? Wait. Okay, let me share it to Alicia, so Alicia can see. I'll probably find her down here. Um, Alicia. I just sent it to you, Alicia. I just sent it to you. So you'll be able to see it. And I send it to you too, Tammy. I send it to Tammy and Alicia. That's the brand. That's my brand I'm working with. So, you can get lucky and get one of those hoodies or whatever it is, and plus something else. So that way you can be fresh. You have the swag suit on. The swag suit.
Styling, profiling.
Styling and profile. You be looking like me. Okay. Look at my stuff. It's beautiful. Okay.
That is pretty awesome sweatshirt.
Right? So these are the stuff that I'll be printing, colors like this, like colorful colors, because I know women like colors and guys do too. I got like oranges, purple, burgundy, yellow, red, black, gray, colors like that. So my radio ad is fun. Okay. Have you seen her radio yet, Sean?
I've actually heard her ad. She sent it to me yesterday. It was pretty cool.
Well, this is not one of my own hoodies, but easy, killer, Alicia. Easy there, killer. But it's fire. Yeah. Everything I do is fire, Alicia. You know. You gotta tell me about the ad footage we got when we did the public investigation we hosted at the 1861 Masonic Lodge.
Oh yeah, we got some pretty cool stuff out of the Masonic Lodge that night. Yeah. Alicia and Haunted Happy Hour actually filmed me doing some energy work with one of Eternal Paranormal's guests.
Right.
And it showed my energy going from my hands to her hands. And then we also got a lot of other activity back, and they did Estes method as well.
Was that in a thermal thing when I think I saw that one. I think I really saw that.
Yeah.
You guys see that?
You got to back it up a little bit, Don. There you go. You can see it there. Yeah. Those would be cool.
Yeah, so those are some of the stuff that I'm working on. I don't know if you can see it.
The ghost lap dance that night was interesting too.
What was it? What girls?
Alicia and everybody was doing an experiment, and one of the guests that was sitting there could actually feel the ghost or the spirit doing a lap dance to him that night on her birthday.
What Alicia's saying? Ooh, whatever. It wasn't even like that. You're funny. Yeah. Oh, Alicia.
That was a really interesting night. Like I said, she got that lap dance. Her guest there the night for her birthday.
Who got a lap? Wait. What? Who got a lap dance?
There was a young lady there that just turned 28 on her birthday. And she was sitting there, and we were doing experiments that night, and she could actually feel the energy around her, and she could feel the spirit doing a lap dance for her, because that's what Alicia and the girls were saying to do. And she could actually feel it dancing around her that night. And then after that is when I did my experiment with her, and they actually seen the energy from my hands transfer to her hands.
I seen that.
It was cool.
Hey, girls, you think I can get a lap dance? You think I can get a lap dance? I would love a lap dance.
Carolyn
Oh
Davis.
boy, I love a lap dance.
Well, you
That's
come down to the
awesome.
Masonic Lodge, and I think Alicia and I can get that fixed for you.
No, I was only kidding. Goes goes lap dance. Go Ghosty. Go Ghosty. It's your birthday. Go, go.
Yeah,
Not happening.
You could actually see it on the XLX camera they had that night too.
Really?
Yeah, because they were laying money on the table, and you could actually see the stick figure of the SLS try to pick the money up off the table.
What?
Oh yeah. See, it used to be also a brothel there where it was the Masonic Lodge as well. Yeah, I was there that night that happened.
What, Alicia? You kidding me?
No, she's serious.
They were grabbing that's hilarious. I would have been dying if I was there. I would have been put the money back. Put the money back.
Yeah, we actually got it on camera.
That's I need to see that.
I've got to say,
Caroline Davis. Who's Caroline Davis?
she was the young lady that she felt the lap dance around her that night. And then she's the one also I did the energy work with. That, like I said, you can see the heat transferring from my hand to her hand. And I wasn't even touching her. I was like 5 foot away.
Wow. That's insane.
Yep. They ran the brothel out of that building.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Well, no, they won't be dancing for me because I'm broke. They won't be dancing for me, Alicia. Okay.
We'll set you up there, Vic. We got you.
You're gonna have to lend me some money.
We'll fix you up.
I know. Yeah, listen, I don't trust Sean because Sean will do anything to get me to come out there to scare the hell out of me. Okay. Sean's job is he wants to see me running out so he can get a great laugh. Okay. I already know what Sean's up to.
Nah, I'd have your back. I would never let anything happen to you, Don.
Yeah. Okay. That does not sound so convincing, Sean.
No, seriously, I would actually watch your back, man. Because some places, like it can get pretty intense in some places. Yeah, I'd watch your back.
Yeah. She said the lap is so much better when the stripper is crying. Oh boy. When the stripper is crying. Are you kidding me, Tammy? What's wrong with you? It's on our page. Oh wow. I'm gonna have to go to Alicia's page and watch that. That's crazy. Oh, okay, definitely gonna watch it.
You could actually watch it right now if you want to. I got it saved on my hard drive.
Well, what are you waiting for? Christmas? Pull it out. Pull it out.
Hang on. Let me plug my hard drive in here.
Okay, well, I'm playing because what, Alicia? Well, Sean had to help me at one point because of what I saw. What you saw.
She saw something really bizarre that night.
Really?
Let's see here.
Even Tammy's laughing.
Let me see here. A video file.
Healing. She needed healing. Okay. I could have gave you healing. Oh, healing.
Let me see here.
You can see I got Sean humming. It's good. It's good.
Gotta find
Look at Alicia. Look at Alicia trying to get me. Alicia, stop it. Alicia, stop it. Trying to get me to come out there. It is a song. Sexual healing. Sexual. Feels good inside. Sexual healing.
I'm trying to find it here.
It is a song, Tammy. It feels good to me. It feels so good, my darling. It's a sexual healing, sexual.
Where's that?
Ooh, baby. See, you're gonna have to send me the video. Don't send me the video. Send Sean the video. Send Sean the video, Alicia. Don't send me the video. Okay. Do not send
Here it
me
is.
the video. Send Sean the video. What's up, China? What's up,
All right.
mama?
Here we go. You ready?
We got a full night. We got a full house tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We in the building.
What are you doing?
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. What happened?
There you go.
That was great.
Everything
What's up,
that
China?
it would be, yeah.
Yes. Maybe that's why I really like the cards.
Wait a second. Hang on. Let me back up. I got the wrong one. Hang on.
Okay,
Yeah,
ladies and
wrong.
gentlemen that are watching this, they're showing a clip of them investigating something. Where at, Sean?
The Masonic Lodge in Keysburg, Illinois.
Okay, so tell us what's going on here as we're watching it for the people that don't know what this is.
This is the part where I think is the stripper that was dancing around this young lady.
Everything that it would be, yeah.
Well, it looks like I only got the other part of it here at the end. I thought I had the full part with the stripper.
Maybe that's why I really like the cards.
It's the ladies.
But it looks like I just got the ending of that one. Let's see here if I can get this loaded here.
So what is that here, Sean? What is this? That
This
yellow-
was where I was doing energy work between the young lady and me, and you could actually
Okay.
see the heat from my hands go into her hands. And
Yes, right here.
yeah, I'll see if I can get it downloaded, Alicia. I just got it,
Especially if he's doing Reiki, it makes sense that
and I'm not even sitting next to her. I'm actually sitting a little bit away from her.
it would be interesting to see if that red transfers to her.
Like really hot.
I'm trying to get this one that Alicia sent to me loaded up here.
So,
'Cause I
ladies and
thought-
gentlemen, we got a stripper going on here.
Well,
A
this
stripper
one,
goes.
this one wasn't the stripper one. The one I'm trying to get downloaded
Oh,
is.
wow.
And he's not touching her. Do you see that, guys?
That's the energy. That's her and you there, right?
Yeah, I'm transferring energy back and forth to her, and I'm not even touching her. I'm trying to download this one that Alicia sent me with this stripper.
Your left hand? Yeah.
Man.
Alicia, you sound just like Sean. You know that?
What?
Alicia sounds just like you. We got you. Seriously, you all good. Calm down. Nothing's gonna happen. And with my
Yeah.
luck, I get pulled by the leg.
I'm trying to download the one she gave me, but I'll put the link.
It looks like his
Let me get the link and I'll put it in
hands.
the chat for everybody. They can go and look at it here because I can't get it to download. Hang on.
Look at Alicia. She said send it. When it light up like it is, that is energy. Okay, so
Caroline
So when it lights up is the energy, right?
Yeah,
So that circle around the hand is the energy, correct?
right.
Okay. I just need to understand the bottom. That's all.
Hang on a second. I'm gonna put the link to the other one in the chat here. I put the link that everybody wants to see if they wanted to see the stripper right here in the chat area.
Yeah.
I couldn't get it to download, but I linked it
There's what
to
he's
them.
gonna just hold up. There's that red, the energy from him just transferred to that hand.
Jeez.
I don't want to link. I don't want to click onto it and
I
it'll
can't
take
tell.
me off my show.
So you're right.
You're right.
Yeah, but if everybody would like to see it, it's in the chat there.
Yeah.
I can't get it to download for some reason. It won't look. It won't link
Yeah.
right.
So yeah, it's right here on the chat, folks. You guys can tap into it and see the what's actually on that link, Sean.
That's actually the one with the
I see
stripper,
that, Sean.
that Eternal Paranormal and Haunted Happy Hour tape.
Hanging out, we're waiting on the guys in the basement.
BRB, I'll download it and send it to you. BRB, I don't know. I'm you got to speak English to me.
She said, "Be right back."
BRB. I'll be right back. All right. You got to write it out to me because I don't know none.
I actually thought I had that whole thing.
Really?
Yeah, and I don't know why it's not coming up because I thought I had the whole file for that already.
Wow. It's insane when you guys can pick up on what you guys can highlight it, post for you. What you guys can pick up with the with your equipment as far as spirits go and be able to show that. That's great footage for people that are non-believers about spirits and how they work and how you guys can see it. That's a great way of showing it. Which is really, really cool. And I think that device helps you guys more into, kind of like showing, hey, this is who we are, and this is this is the body that's there that we don't see, but it's moving. It's
Doing. Most definitely. Yeah, Alicia and Haunted Happy Hour caught that whole thing that night, and I thought I had the whole video, unless I accidentally downloaded it into another file. But I actually had the part where she was talking about with the stripper at one point. I don't know where it went. But I know I got the whole investigation because I filmed that whole night that whole thing. We don't have time for that, but
right.
But yeah, they actually caught it. Let's see if I can get it to download now. She sent it here.
Good. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, the people that don't non-believe of the paranormal, we got some footage here of ghost stripper. What I die for a ghost stripper.
I hope I can get the download here.
Dancing on a young lady's lap. I've never seen it, but hopefully we can get to see it. Maybe I get her number.
Yeah.
Sean, you think I can get her number to come to give me a lap dance? I need a lap dance. And make my heart beat. Okay.
It's not letting me download it. I don't know why. No. It's giving me the icon, but it's not letting me. It's not letting me bring it up.
Come on, I'm giving you a drum roll.
Okay, here we go.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, here is
Trying. That actually gives. That's giving me stuff of Campbell's Island when I open it up, Alicia. It's giving me stuff of Campbell's Island.
oh, wait, what? Turns out that the prostitutes told us that the woman would also come ask for services back in that time period, and they preferred the woman over the men. Really?
Oh yeah.
They must have bumped into me.
Yeah, like I said, if you want to see it, go check out that link. For some reason, it will not download, but I put the link in the chat so people can check it out. Definitely go check it out. It's definitely worth seeing.
Right. So, yeah, yeah, people. So if you want to see that, the link is here. Sean sent it to me. The link is right here on the chat.
I'll post it again here.
Yeah, where it says the Don Vic Show Live 2402. There he goes again.
There it is
tap
again.
into that. Yeah, you can tap into that and you can check it out and see what we're talking about. The lap dance that Alicia and Sean and them encountered while they were doing an investigation at a location.
Yeah, the Masonic Lodge in Keysburg, Illinois.
So enjoy the lap dance.
Yeah, when I went to go download it, Alicia, it showed me the map of Campbell's Island, and I don't know why. Because I know we've talked about that before, but that's what come up.
They just don't want me to see it. They don't want the Dawn. They don't want the Dawn to see the dance. I don't want to see the dance.
It's actually 2 of yours. The link is.
It doesn't want me to. It doesn't want to. Let me put some music to see if they can dance for me. Come on, hey, dance! You're about to get a lap dance, Sean.
The link is the one with the picture of Don Vic, and it says www.facebook.com share VA 1G4FGSQAQ or C.
Yeah.
Because I thought I had the whole thing, so now I'm wondering why I put that. I must have stuck it in another thing. I'll have to look for it here a little later.
The link is up here, China. It's right. If you see your comment where you put where's the link? It's 2 links up. It's one, not this one. Oh, it is that one. That one?
Yeah.
It's that one, China. You hit that link, it'll take you to the video where the ghost was lap dancing on the 20-year-old young lady that was there. It was her birthday, and the ghosts were dancing and trying to steal Sean's money.
I think it was the girls. The girls were throwing dollars that night.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
I would have been picking up. Talking about tender. I need a drink. You heard?
Yeah. I'm going to end up having to go back and re-download that video somewhere because I thought I had that whole video for that.
Yeah, I definitely want to see it.
I know sometimes StreamYard's been having some issues when you're trying to download something when you're on it. So I know I ran into that.
It doesn't show the link on her end. I wonder you think if I hit on the link, Sean, it would show or no?
I don't know. Hang on. Let me see if I can.
See if you can pull it up on your end. You should be able to pull it up on your end. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, again, if you want to be a part of the Don Vic Show singing contest, hit me up, send me your name, and we can put you on the list. I got a few names here on the list that I'm hoping to reach out so we can start the new show, the singing contest, and get this popping. I'm excited. I want to bring the show back.
I'm trying here.
It's not coming on, Shina.
All right.
Send it to your messages. I'll try.
Okay, hang on.
Yes.
I think I got it here.
She said the lap dance is not probably why I'm crying. Why then, Tammy? What's the problem? Speak to me, Tammy. What's the problem? Why are you crying? External paranormal. Is that the link too? It's the other link there too, China.
Hang on, I think I might have got it. Hang on a second. As soon as I can put it here in a location where I can grab it. Hang on. I think I got it now. Hang on.
Well, the winner, it all depends. So I'll probably by that time I have my clothing line ready. I could probably give them some of my clothing line so they can promote and wear. And then, it depends. I might get them a plane ticket somewhere or some money. Who knows? Whatever I feel like I want to put together a package. So it could be money, it could be a plane ticket somewhere. I don't know, Puerto Rico, somewhere, I don't know. Somewhere warm, Florida. It could be a hoodie, some money, whatever.
Let me go find it real quick here. I think I got it in a file here.
Yeah, better than that. No tears. Okay, Tammy. Yeah, right. Tell me about it, Tammy. She said no tears. Oh boy. I switched to our profile. I am on internal paranormal now. Alicia.
I'm working on it. Hang on, I think. I just got to get it to come up here. Hang on.
Oh, so my friend China said, I tap on it and it then says external paranormal, but doesn't take me anywhere. So the link, it's not taking her anywhere.
Okay, hang on here. I think I got it. Maybe we'll see here. I had to go in and mark it so I can find it. Image, video file.
Can the link be sent to my messages or messenger? It probably can. I don't know how to do it. Sean is the expert over there.
I just marked it. Where'd it go?
Add China. Add.
Oh, here we go.
Add external paranormal.
No, it won't bring it up. I got it to download, but it won't. It says having trouble sharing the video for whatever reason.
Oh man, we definitely wanted to see that messenger. Yeah. So those are special moments. When you capture ghosts or spirits doing stuff like that, and you can catch it on camera or on your thermal device and record it, that's proof enough that there is something there, right? And I think that's a great a piece to have to take to an investigation to pick up energy and anything that's moving around you, so you can have proof of something being there. You know, I think that's a great device to have.
Yeah, it keeps coming up
For
on
the
the
power-
browser. It says having trouble doing it. I don't know why.
Yeah,
I can't get it to. It downloaded into the file, and I can play it on mine, but it won't. It won't share. Maybe if I share screen, hang on a second. Let's try something different.
yeah. So and so that's good, Sean. Do you have one of those devices on your team?
I've got just the regular one, but they've got a high tech one. They've got a big one that actually picks up a lot of stuff. They've got a nice SLS camera.
Okay. I think that's very important to have, as Facebook is not allowing it to go through. Okay. Yeah, Facebook is not allowing a lot of people to go through. Like,
Yeah,
Facebook
something.
is-
Yeah, because I got it to download. I got it to download, and I can play it on my computer. But when I go to share it in here, it will not. It just says
it won't let you
cannot
share it.
deal.
That's whack.
And I don't know why. Because I've got it marked. It just says your browser is having trouble sharing the video. This cannot happen if the file is invalid. Contact if you need help. So some reason it's not transferring it over to the StreamYard.
I have one to donate. What do you have, Tammy, to donate? Another song? What do you have to donate? Share screen.
I tried that.
He tried that, Alicia.
Let's see. We'll try it again here.
Try it again. Try it again. Try it again. Yes, and people don't forget to tune in on this week, Saturday and Sunday. Got two great guests coming on the show. Ooh, boy, hotcakes. Another nice equipment. Oh boy. I know it does, Alicia. So
Can you see it now?
Well, I see something there.
Is there a video there?
Yeah.
Okay, that's the video.
Okay, there's no sound to it, but
I just added the sound.
all right, hold on a second.
Oh, there it is.
Look at, oh my God, right away again. Oh,
Wait,
wow.
what's this?
How do you feel it?
no.
Are you dancing on her? Are you straddling her right now?
Oh,
Can you straddle her for us?
What?
On each side.
So,
lady.
folks, the sticks,
Put your arms around
the sticks, those little sticks is the actual paranormal.
She's squatting.
Yeah.
You're trying to squat down.
oh my God.
You're on live with us?
Look at that. Hey. She's actually really getting down with it.
stand right. in front of her.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, she said she could feel that spirit around her that
Tell
night.
them what you want.
Really?
Yeah. That's why I did the experiment with her afterwards.
She's
I'll
on your
pick up that money.
That
I'll
is
pick up that money
crazy.
if you want
Hold on, let me enlarge it.
That's the money she had in her hand.
Oh
Gotta grab
wow!
that
So this is the
money,
money here, folks, and this is the body. This is the actual ghost.
it. Can you feel something?
Yeah, I got really like cold all of a sudden. I feel something like on the right side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is the birthday girl there,
Trying to
sitting
reach
down,
for the
right?
money.
Yep. She's the one. She just turned 28 that night.
Mm. She's a private dancer. She's dancer for money.
You're
Do
dancing
what
for her
she
pretty
wants
good.
me to do.
Take that money.
This is crazy.
Or you wait until the end. Oh, she's trying with the left hand. You see it?
Yep.
This is part of the dance.
Every time that like the hand turns black, that's when it's like grabbing.
Oh.
That's what it is doing on there. That's what it's
Yeah, you
grabbing.
see her hand turned red there.
She grabbed it.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Did you feel something?
happy birthday.
Yes.
Yes, she is. She is.
She's all up on you.
How about,
Is she giving you the tingles?
how about you stand beside her? She may be wanting a massage. How about you rub on her shoulders?
OMG, I'm so jealous right now.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, look at that right there.
She's rubbing your shoulders. And she's shaking
Was
her
she
ass
just
in
giving
front
her
of
a
you.
kiss?
Oh, she
She's like bending over in front of you.
is. She's so happy right now.
What? Not bending over.
Yes. She's doing like a back bend.
Oh my God, look at that.
Elbows. How's that ghost ass smell?
She got the scissors around her neck.
It almost looks like she's trying to wrap her legs around that.
I think she's trying to get some from you.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, she's like wrapped around your neck.
She's got her legs wrapped around
Yeah.
her neck.
Yeah,
It really
baby.
does.
Oh my God, this woman's wild.
That's a naughty ghost.
She's pretty bendy. Well, there's the 40s over there.
Here, more money. How many people?
You just threw her off you.
It's 50.
Wow, what's this? Oh, look.
She had money on both
She's
of
getting,
you.
well, she did say she was getting hot. Yeah.
Yeah, like I feel really sweaty.
And look, there's two.
Oh, there's two.
Wow.
Oh, they're doing a threesome with you.
Oh my God.
Yeah, there's two of them.
They're,
96 and then the other 69.
oh my God.
I heard that.
There's a lot of work happening on this.
I'm gonna have to leave soon.
Oh my God. They're making out with each other.
Oh my God.
Wait, around me?
They're
On top of you.
making out with each other on top of you.
Oh, now they're.
Oh, oops.
Oh my God.
Oh, and then
Now they're dancing on you
pop back
again.
up too.
We're working hard.
She's in front of you, like you wanna.
Birthday, what
Do you
is
feel
it?
something on one of your sides of your faces? Or your face?
Right.
She's doing something with your face right now.
Yeah, like pinching you or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think she's touching.
What is it when it turns
She's
red?
touching her breast and she's touching her face.
Is that a pearl necklace?
I feel right.
She's rubbing on her chest and then she's touching her face.
Oh my God.
You guys see that?
What?
That's crazy.
If I walk out here with you.
That's a naughty little gun.
You got some splaining to do.
You got molested.
Yeah.
You're gonna lose $5 if she walks out here with hickeys. Her wife.
She's touching you again. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
This is crazy.
She's touching her. She's still touching on herself and touching on you.
Like the bottom of my jaw right
Mhm.
That's where, yes.
Oh my god. That's so weird.
Like, is it sore or what do you feel?
No, it just feels like really hot. And
Okay.
like, kind of like a pressure.
Wow.
No.
You feeling that right now? Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
And that's when it's lighting up like
Wow.
Start working on Rick.
Oh my god.
Oh,
These ladies put in work.
Mhm.
this is amazing. You guys did such a great job so far.
Take a kick out of this.
Yeah.
Are you jealous, Sean? You want to come back?
Give her more money.
Yeah.
You want to come back?
See how much more activity with more money.
I feel it all down my back.
Hey, right on this goes home, right?
Wow, she stood there for a while too.
Yeah. Like
That's
she
insane.
said, she said she could feel all that. And like I said, after that is when I did the energy work with her. And I wasn't even touching her, and I was transferring energy from my hands to hers. And it was showing up on that other video I had.
Right, the first one. That's
Yeah.
insane. That's like the best thing to have when you're doing meditation. It shows, something there. It shows that there's something there versus instead of just people just kind of guessing, is there something there or not? You can see things on the screen that there is something there. There's something on you, and for some, you can feel some of it. Maybe some you can't feel, but some you can, and that's crazy. That's amazing.
Yeah. So the other part, like I said, when I was doing the Reiki session with her and I was transferring energy, it was this one. And it happened right after that. I asked her to sit down, and she was a little bit away from me, and she could feel my energy going back and forth from there too.
I can't get over actually feeling that.
That was crazy.
Everything
that it would be.
Tammy is the one that showed me how to do Reiki, and this is what I'm doing with her, doing energy work with her.
Okay.
And you can actually see the energy go from my hand to her hand, like it was with the spirit.
With the ladies.
See, because I'm not even touching her right there. I'm at a little
Right.
bit of ways from her. And you can actually start seeing the energy transfer from our hands to each other.
Yeah, right there. Yeah, that's crazy.
What are they doing? What's this? Is that the chair? No.
So, are they pulling energy from you and her, or
No,
you're
that's
just
my,
saying?
that's my energy transferring to her.
Okay.
It's what we call Reiki.
Really hot.
Everybody's able to do that if they're trained right.
Like really hot.
If they
And
what?
if they're trained how to do it, because Tammy's the one that showed me how to do Reiki.
Oh, okay. And Tammy's dangerous. Stay away from me, Tammy.
That's so funny.
To see her hand is actually starting to light up now.
Right now, and that
Yeah.
receiving hand is lighting up,
Oh, wow.
and he's not touching her. You see that, guys?
Mhm.
Wow, that is crazy.
And she says she can feel that in the palm of her hand too when I was doing it as well.
Your left hand.
So what's this right here? Is there somebody there? This little purple thing there?
Purple thing.
It
was probably
that like
just-
a-
Probably the way the energy was shifting between us. But when I would move my finger, she could actually feel it in the palm of her hands.
like this right here. You see this? This right here.
Yep. It's just our energy going back and forth from each other.
Oh yeah, no, because you got it too.
It looks like his hand.
That they're touching.
Oh, his hand is kind of pointing towards one another.
That's amazing. That's amazing what the eye can't see.
Yeah.
That's totally amazing what the eye cannot see. That the thermal camera can pick up. That's just so dope.
Yeah. Alicia's a great investigator as well. I mean, she comes up with some really good ideas. I mean, she's the one to come up with the stripper dance thing, and they end up doing it. And we caught it live.
Right. Yeah, no, that's great. I love it. You know. Sean took away the anxiety I was feeling when I saw the shadow person rush up on me there. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I happened to be upstairs, and Derek come up. One of the guys actually come up and got me and said Alicia had seen something down there that kind of shook her a little bit, and I went down there and did some energy work with her and calmed her down a little bit because she's seen a shadow. The shadow person come from one of the doorways out at her.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, like I said, Tammy's the one that taught me how to do all that.
Nice. That's great. You know, it's amazing to know what people are capable of doing and can do. When it comes to that paranormal, world where we cannot see, the unseen. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And still connect to it. That's big. That's huge.
So what she's talking about is when I do Reiki healing, I can actually take my hands and go over the top of a person and feel where the bad energy is in them. And we've done it in shaman class too, that we had somebody come in, lay down on the table, and we actually started doing some energy work with them. And we could tell where there was a broken bone. And they didn't say nothing to us. We said, okay, after we got done doing what we were doing, we could actually feel where they had the broken bone or something jammed knuckles, because it's got a buildup of energy in certain locations. And sometimes what I'll be able to do is I'll be able to take that energy and I can suck it out, like I did with Alicia when she come up and that anxiety built up really quick. I shifted her energy and put it out. And Ed Mueller, yes, Ed Mueller is one of my mentors as well. He teaches me shaman stuff, shamanic healing. He's awesome. He'll be on the show Sunday night as well.
Okay, that's awesome. Big shout out to Ed. That's amazing. That's great. This is great stuff. I'm glad you showed it on my show today. It just proves, something out there on the other side that people don't believe it to see it, And sometimes when dogs bark, they see can't see.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
He's probably seeing something, or he's just barking because he don't want. Oh, you wouldn't know. You. I can't hear you. It went.
Oh, I said he likes to stand up on the back steps and he looks straight out the back window, so he's barking to something outside.
Oh, okay. Also does our photography.
Yeah,
Okay,
he'll
that's
take
great.
a picture of you and pick up your aura and tell you what the different colors of your aura is and what you should be able to do.
Oh, that's awesome. That's great. Well, shoot, I'm gonna head out. Got to work tomorrow, but it was definitely fun having you here, Sean. You're always welcome on my show. You're amazing. People
Well,
follow my brother Sean,
thanks for
Sean
letting me
Ellis.
jump in.
Always. This is you guys' show. My show is your show. And I want to thank Alicia for tuning in. Alicia, you're awesome. Definitely want you and Derek and everybody to come on the show. We're gonna have a great big family reunion. See what you guys are up to, what you guys been up to. Talk about what your show is doing, what you got planned for 2026. I'll have Sean here as well, probably Pam at the panel, and then we'll talk to some of these people that you sent me here to see if they want to be a part of the singing show. We want to bring that singing show back, and have fun with it and win some prizes as well. So I want to thank you, Sean, for coming on the show. You're amazing. I'll definitely bring you up next time. And
thanks for having me jump in, man.
Okay, so I'll talk to you soon. You have a good night. All right, folks, and my brother Sean Ellis, external paranormal investigator. Also Alicia McFadden, amazing Tammy, and everyone here tonight. You guys been great. Thank you so much for tuning in on my show, for showing so much love. Big shout out to YouTube that are watching, TikTok watching. Y'all know the vibes, and y'all know I'll always end the show. I'm gonna let y'all go with peace, love, respect. Y'all know the vibes. It's your boy Don Vic, and we out of here. You heard? Peace. Tune in Saturday and Sunday. We got 2 great shows with Haiti and Jonathan, actors, directors, producers. We'll be talking about the upcoming films and their past films. Tune in on Saturday at 5 o'clock and Sunday at 5 o'clock and Sunday at 7 p.m. See you guys then.